Hello, you're listening to Marquette Radio. This is Creative Differences with your host, Marsh.
Bill?
Non-host.
Wilhelm.
Alrighty, tighty. Bill, what are we going to be doing tonight?
Tonight we're going to be playing a little game called Not Matchsticks.
Ooh, what is Not Matchsticks?
Well, it's a game where we all take, not me, but where my three co-hosts will take control of 17th century analog people, sort of. And
Characters.
Yes, that is something to call them. And they will do 17th century things in 17th century, not Europe.
That sounds utterly delightful.
I agree.
Non-host, who are you going to be analoguing as?
Fitzy.
Alrighty.
He's a guy.
I'm gonna be myself.
Who is that?
Well, my name's Wilhelm, so.
Wilhelm.
Ja,
yeah,
Wilhelm.
No, not Wilhelm. Wilhelm.
That's what I said, Wilhelm.
No.
Ja, das
hard
what I said
W.
too. Wilhelm.
Will.
We're moving on.
And I'm going to be the lovely Penelope.
And I'm going to be acting as the game master tonight. So,
Everyone.
And lucky for you,
Yeah.
live audience, I didn't have to redo it this time.
Woo!
not live audience. Well,
No,
yes, live
live
audience.
audience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
live
that's.
audience,
I didn't
I
think
know
that
what I
through,
said.
but you're right. Yeah.
Caroline, that we met earlier, said she would try to listen. I told her not to.
Is that
Probably
the
a
one
good
from
move.
Meek Cormac?
Mm.
Why would she do that?
My exact
She's definitely not going to go right back to her room. Was she going right back to her room?
I don't think she understood that it was an immediate.
Right now,
Yeah,
Caroline.
that I don't think. She
And
got
Caroline,
that.
you're definitely not on YouTube. You're definitely not listening to this on YouTube.
She could. We could be on Facebook Live right now.
I think that we've gotten 10 lifetime views. 20.
No,
we've
we've
gotten
gotten
more than
we got
that.
at least 60 lifetime.
bad.
views.
bad.
divide that by the number of videos that we all watch.
Oh
though.
yeah, that's 2 a pop.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I
They're
think this is
they're definitely just us.
Oh, then Michael had 2 friends that watched him.
Some might say 3 or 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do your Pendragon pals still?
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The
wow.
Pendragon guys.
Do they
Really
do they give you texts when they're like, "Oh man, your friends are so cool when they did this thing with the Gerblins and the whatnot."
Nope.
That's because nothing cool has ever happened with Gerblins.
Yeah.
Except just retconning and pain.
Yeah.
Leo.
Goblins aren't real anyway. They're just a myth.
Well, that's your opinion.
Oh,
So, speaking of the only persons whose opinion matters in this game,
yeah.
where are we?
Well, right now we have just left a small town, the name of which I cannot remember.
Annandale.
I don't believe that was it.
Pueblo.
Yeah, it was a pueblo.
It had pueblos.
It was a
That
pueblo
goes
that
with
had
its name,
pueblos.
Pueblo del
Yeah.
Pueblo.
But you're
No,
currently
no.
back on the road. Currently, this road leads to a large city in Castile, which is definitely not Spain,
No.
called Aldana.
All right. What does anything occur on the road, or do we get there in a pretty
We
good
stopped
fashion?
for a while. Well,
I'm
I have
going to
to
roll
I-
for that,
I have
actually.
to write something, and I have written something.
What are you writing?
Remember the thing I was writing?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You can write that.
Yeah.
No, you guys don't encounter anything on the road.
Woo!
And you... Oh, I can't hear myself.
I was just changing the earbuds volume.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think it's good.
I think it's fine here.
Yeah.
I think it was a little loud.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me over here?
No.
No.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, so you guys are on the road to Aldana. And nothing happens on the way there.
Woo!
So, yeah, you guys get to the city. It is, of course, a walled city. Fairly large, probably about 200,000 people to maybe 150,000, something like that.
Would
All
there
right.
be a place for me to post these letters?
Okay, hold on,
Um,
guys. 1 second. I just need to really get into character, okay? No, all right, let's go.
Okay, good. Glad to hear you're finally with us, Wilhelm. Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
And now? Yes? Good? Okay. Now we are... Yeah, so you guys arrive at the city gates. It is a walled city. And there are a few guards standing in a couple of watchtowers. And they shout down to you in Castilian, They ask what your business is.
We are here, we're here passing through, hoping we could stay the night.
They
Heading north
yeah, the
towards.
same. Yeah.
It's wherever we're heading to.
You're sort of on the road to San Cristobal. Like this is on the way to San Cristobal, so it would be a reasonable thing to say that you're headed there, and the place that you're heading toward is sort of close to San Jose. Is probably where I think that's what the name of the city is. I think that's the closest
we're at?
town.
Are we at San Jose?
No, you're at Aldana right
Aldana,
now, which is on the way to San Jose. And you're not quite going to San Jose. You're going to somewhere just outside of San Jose
Why are we stopping at the city?
because it's on the way.
nighttime, and it's on the way, and it's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, like you guys have been traveling for maybe like another like day or so to get here.
Can we just camp outside and keep going to San Jose?
You could, but it would be much more comfortable
Inside.
and inside. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it out there, guys. I'm kind of poor.
It's generally assumed that
Are the gates open?
yeah, they're opening the gates up. It's generally assumed in this game that you have enough money to like,
Stay the
you know,
night.
like stay like, you know,
The
provide
assumed
accommodations
wealth.
for yourself.
Comfortably.
You know,
This
buy
game
food
operates
and
on the
stuff.
assumed bourgeois.
Kinda actually, yeah.
I mean, I am a noble, so like, am bourgeois.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys get into the city, no problem.
Aristocracy and bourgeoisie are different. You don't just take the joke at face value. Think for yourselves.
We're not.
It's
Right,
a
Green Grumblins.
it's a bustling seaport. You actually notice the large harbor on your way in.
The harbor.
Yeah, filled with ships. Pretty city, pretty old. Not quite as old as the Vatican city that you were in a little while ago, but still quite old. And there's a lot of beautiful architecture. City seems to be in good repair. People seem, well fed, well nourished, and everything. Yeah. Do you guys have anything in particular you want to do here?
I'd like to send these letters out.
Yeah, sure. You can go to there's a garrison that you
Right,
can
yeah.
get those
Oh,
to. Yeah.
we'll get that done.
Yeah.
Just say it's done.
Yeah.
Excellent.
How about the other two of you?
I probably sent my letters that I wrote.
Yeah, it would be that would be very simple. It would just be a simple matter of just finding a courier, which are available pretty cheaply.
Yeah, I'll do the.
Do you have any
send-
letters,
send the
Wilhelm?
letters too.
Do you have any letters? Like,
Do you have
what
any
letters would
letters,
you want to
Wilhelm?
send? I don't think we've discussed
What kind of
this.
letters?
Because Michael and I both definitely have discussed our letters.
Yeah, like
this
if
to
you
Joe.
if you want to tell me that you want to send some letters to someone, like go for it, man. But I don't know what letters you're talking about right now.
You can just put paper in a mailbox.
Yeah, you could do that.
Just send it anywhere.
Like you see everyone else, and you're just like, I want to be cool.
Just like
I want to have
you're
machinations.
missing out,
all
yeah.
around.
I mean, you guys are all literate, so
Yeah.
if you want to send letters, you
I'm
can.
not sending.
Just
any
draw a
letters.
doodle.
I don't have any family left.
Mm-hmm.
I have compatriots, but I don't necessarily know where they are. So
It's part of my dark backstory.
Edge.
Yeah. So.
Oh dang! I cut myself. Ow. You were too edgy.
Ow.
Ow, the edge.
Ow, the edge.
this is the wrong game, guys. Come on now.
Well, I mean, yeah, your character's not super hyper edgy, but he's a tiny bit edgy.
Like,
He's not the best brand.
no.
No, he literally grabs
no one's
swords
his
by
best
the
friend.
edge and throws them.
I'm the opposite of edgy.
You're very curvy, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Nice.
I curve around the edge.
No, I'm the most curvy.
That's actually true.
You want square.
Are you
off?
gonna curve off?
Oh my god.
I'll have a curve off.
I win.
I mean, not necessarily, but
curves.
he would almost certainly win in a curve off.
I'm ready. For curve off.
I mean, you also only have 1 wits compared to his 4, so he gets 3 extra dice just off the bat.
Yeah, you're bad.
Plus, yeah,
You're not
I've got.
good.
I probably have 10 dice actually.
11 to seduce, 9
You see all the
to
dice
not
we have
seduce.
here? This is his role,
Pretty much.
essentially.
Yeah,
I hate this game.
I love this game. This game's
I
actually
love
This is
it
a
really
so
great
fun.
much.
game. Not
Not
Matchsticks is
Matchsticks.
fun.
Not Matchsticks is very fun. There are a lot of not Matchsticks that are fun. Nah. Yeah, so you guys have no problem sending off any letters that you want to. Wilhelm, sorry, is there anything that you want to do?
You want to get a little closer to the microphone? We can't hear you.
For real though, if you actually want to do anything,
There you
I
go.
want you to do it for real.
Send
got
blank
nothing.
paper.
There's literally nothing I can do in this town.
You want to give us
what,
a bit
do
of a
we-
prompt because it doesn't
like-
seem like there's too much.
Yeah, no, I just
info.
wanted to make sure there wasn't.
This town is literally just on our way to
No, yeah, no, I wanted to make.
And like
Give us a bit of a prompt because I feel
No,
like there's
no. Yeah, I would want to make sure that you guys like got any business that you wanted to get sorted.
not particular.
Okay.
Did it?
So yeah, people are actually talking a lot in. Well, if you stop to listen to any of these conversations,
I
you'll
do.
you of course you do. You hear people talking a lot about how the Lord Don Aldana, who is the old man, almost 80 now actually. This is the stuff that you know. He's a very very prominent member of the Castilian court. Don Aldana.
Do you know his position in the Inquisition?
He is not an inquisitor actually.
His Inquisition position?
Do you want his position on the Inquisition or his position in the Inquisition?
Both.
He has not been particularly supportive of it in the past, but he hasn't really ever spoken out against it. So he's either secretly against it or just indifferent toward it. If you had to guess, you would guess indifference. Most lords treat the Inquisition with either a degree of indifference or a degree of zeal and pride.
All right.
In fact, Don Garcia, who
He's an outlier.
yeah, he definitely was an outlier. He was one of the few who was a bit hostile toward the Inquisition always, and he actually spoke out against it, which is when he, immediately after that he disappeared. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Don Garcia.
Yeah.
yeah,
Don't you
were-
remember from
yeah.
all those sessions we played?
yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
Oh, wait. You
Is
had
there
to
anything
finish-
Aldana's known
You had to
for?
finish sipping your coffee.
Aldana's known primarily for shipping.
Like,
Gonna just
you know,
Like shipping characters,
Unlike,
or like-
unlike jewelry sets.
Jewelry.
No, saying similar to jewelry sets. That
oh.
one might find.
Oh,
in
like
others.
like a
Yeah,
gift of some
yeah,
sort.
Yeah.
There are a lot of textiles that come into Aldana actually.
Textiles.
Through shipping ports. A lot of the time, you actually have to find them through illicit means because a lot of them come from the East, and trade with the East is actually currently outlawed. Trade with the Crescent Empire.
Wow. Definitely not an analog there.
Are there any maybe a little below board sailing crews that we could maybe contact?
Below board, what do you mean?
Like maybe a little more rapscallion-esque.
Oh, absolutely.
'Cause
There.
I
If
feel
you look
like-
for them, there are plenty.
All right.
I feel like Penelope needs a new textile material for a dress of some
Oh
sort.
yeah, fashion check.
Fashion shit.
Yeah, you gotta walk into the city.
Yeah. What are you making a fashion check for?
Fine.
Boom.
Walking into the city, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely like
Looking
I have a
good,
wardrobe
yeah.
on me.
So
like,
just to see what you're wearing
right.
and how nice it is.
Like I want a nice maritime sort of
How are
Yeah,
you carrying
sure.
all of these? This
with the
wardrobe?
horse.
Mary Poppins purse.
Yeah, I mean, you guys probably each have like a trunk, or like an equivalent of trunk of belongings. that
And
you
like
can
don't
strap your
nerf
horse.
this.
I mean, like clothes aren't particularly heavy. You can carry a lot of them.
This is character that's been on radio for a while now.
What do you hold on? Time out. So what do you? How many times are you raising? It's gonna be a 15 standard TN.
So 4 raises would take me to 35. Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay, sure. 35.
10, 16. That's gonna be
That was an 8. Yeah.
16 to be 24, and 24 that goes to 29.
Mm-hmm.
So
You need a 6.
That wasn't exploding.
This
Yeah, it
one
was a 10.
It was.
That was an 8, I thought.
I mean, it was an 8.
It wasn't it. Yeah. Nice.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you're
Hit it.
looking super nice. You're wearing it's a tiny bit revealing actually.
Oh.
You know, not too
showing,
much.
showing like my wrists.
Showing your wrist, showing a little bit of leg actually.
Ooh.
It's a little bit of a shorter dress.
I wanted to like be like able
Dang.
to play on like the maritime kind
Yeah,
of
no, definitely. And that's definitely what it's doing. You know, sailors a lot of the time
Like,
they
like
wear.
bidding respect to the towns.
Yeah, they they wear a little bit of a scanter amount of
Fashion
clothing.
women would.
It's easy to one become overheated, especially in Castilian ports, very warm, and it's also just a lot more comfortable to wear less clothing. You're less likely to catch it on things.
Mm-hmm.
Most sailors actually don't wear shoes. I'm assuming you're still wearing shoes, but
Of course. It's,
Yeah.
like, it's more like sandals.
Like a thinner
Yeah.
material sandal.
yeah.
a slipper, if you will.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, so you so you roll up, you're looking fine. It's like a mixture of blues, The primary color is sort of a sky or baby blue, but then there's a lot of, deeper royal or navies alongside it.
Undertones.
Yeah, and it's it's very flowy, very very open.
Fitzy just sees one blue.
Yeah,
It's blue.
it's blue.
I don't get it.
It's a color.
Yeah, it looks very
What are you
nice.
talking about?
And you're wearing, some appropriate accessories as well.
But of course.
Of course. Okay, so so Fitzy, you wanted to go. Did you want to end up looking for some of these textiles, these fine textiles from the east?
Oh yeah, but I'm also going to go with my good friend here
Oh,
who
of
knows
course.
her stuff.
Of course. So you guys are going to search for these textiles.
Oh yeah, we are.
Go clomping through the city.
Just got a coconut.
Oh, absolutely.
You could look at the market for a coconut.
They might have coconuts.
They might have coconuts. Big if.
Trying to think of the best way to make horse sound effects in this room.
With YouTube.
Yeah, probably.
Like, don't
Yeah.
YouTube me. That's not no. That'd be more realistic than that.
Yeah. So I'm looking for fashionable items in a shop for him, or what's?
Or for yourself
we
too.
do?
Like,
Mhm.
we're
Well,
both-
like
we're
I
both
said,
looking.
you will definitely be able to find some fashionable items in shops and such, but the fine like
Like this isn't that a scene. Like they're not
Wait,
necessarily
Yeah.
gonna have,
What
like-
was the? We didn't. You never said what the talk of the city was. That was literally.
Oh
just
yeah,
the
that's
fact
right. You
that
guys
it's
asked,
not.
and then you guys
Yeah,
started
but I
talking
mean-
about other stuff.
Well,
If you-
there's more important
but
things.
fashion's
Oh, you're right,
important.
there is more important.
Yeah, we can.
Fashion's important.
Back
we can-
to the quest, please.
Yeah, we can finish this. We can
I've-
finish up the fashion thing.
Like
for
I've been
now.
consistent in every single session that like fashion is
Mhm.
my number one imperative. Honor second. Like the story third. Like literally,
The story
That is
last,
true,
dead
yeah.
last.
Like I literally have used like drama dice on fashion roles.
Yeah, dude, might as well, right? Yeah.
When you
so,
got 'em, right?
Yeah.
You might as
So
well use 'em.
so you can't. So okay. So there are two things you can go for. You can go for like actual clothing, which you can find a lot of places in the city, or you can just go for textiles, which are going to be of higher quality, but they're going to be harder to procure, and they're not going to actually be like in clothing form. These are
It's
going
just
to
gonna
be.
textiles.
It's going to be textiles that were
Okay.
smuggled in by sailors, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Hmm.
What?
What should this have been changed from last time?
No, you guys haven't.
this is the
done it.
whole-
Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, you guys can actually get one reputation.
Nice.
Yeah, your story's growing a little bit. The people
With
of
my
Castile.
outfit today, do I get any?
No.
Like-
no. I okay.
Like that's a 30. That's 4 raises.
It
and
was.
it's at, like a big merchant. So, like,
It
people
was.
are gonna be able to talk.
But I was also very generous, and I gave you 3 reputation points for having a fine outfit already.
Oh man.
Yeah. Reputation is a fairly valuable resource, actually. So.
Yeah, and that's why I think I should have it.
Wait, why is he the only one who's at 4? Is everybody
Yeah.
else at 1?
Everybody else is at 1. Yeah.
Yeah, all of you are
The reason he's at
freedmans.
4 is because
A
he
set a fashion trend.
he pretty much
Did
set a
do
fashion
that,
trend.
yeah.
He got an insane roll.
Okay.
Yeah, and in doing so, he actually may have like slightly improved relations between Castile and Vodacci, which is not Italy.
Correct.
So you guys go.
Not
So
one
which one are you guys gonna go for? Are you gonna go for the fine textiles, or are you gonna go for the fashion items?
What is the talk of the town?
Wait, we're finishing up.
Yeah, no, we're finishing up.
What's more impressive to a lady of like yourself?
Like the finest textiles being worn.
It would not be difficult to find somebody to
To
like
yeah, to
make
turn
you
it. Okay,
clothing.
fair enough.
if you buy a good amount of it, and you would probably have to pay a decent amount of money to this guy.
Well, see, at least for me, I don't know what the dimensions of the human being that I'm making this thing for are. So he
Mhm.
could do
Like
that.
then get the textiles and
Yeah, and then
I was gonna
yeah,
say just like get
fine.
a lot of
textiles,
textiles.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Like
Excellent.
Penelope can like make clothing.
Damn. Okay.
Like
Good.
Penelope like made the fashion statement that like,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
like I
then
don't
we'll
like
go for
have like a
textiles.
wardrobe full of clothes. Like I have a wardrobe full of materials and I
And you
make
just
a new
make the
out.
clothes.
Like literally like if you look in my bag, there's maybe like one other set of clothing, and then like each night I take this stuff apart and like I
You
never wear
redo
the
it.
same outfit twice. Cause like I
Oh,
like
yeah.
I might wear the same materials twice, but never the same outfit.
Outfit. There you
Mhm.
go. Okay.
Not even the same dress twice. Like the same dress doesn't exist this from night to night, and that's canon.
Sure. I like it.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I like it. Yeah.
So yeah, get like materials.
Textiles. Okay. we'll get
Okay, so
textiles.
yeah, so the way that you guys are going, well, go ahead and roll me some kind of street, savvy sort of skill plus your wits.
Fashion?
Fashion.
Like then this isn't gonna be my
Yeah,
thing.
let me
so
see.
just wits, I guess.
Yeah. Wow. This is
Acting, dancing, horse racing, skies.
I'm just rolling straight wits.
Yeah.
That's a 10, 17, 26.
26. Yeah, you make it. Yeah.
10.
7.
Yeah, you guys make it just fine.
Woo!
What do we find?
So yeah, you actually go into a little bit of a seedier part of town. It's not like nasty or anything, but it's definitely, it's got a little bit of more undesirable
Well,
sorts.
if you want to find a harvest, you got to get to the seeds.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah, so it's a little bit of a seedier part of town. You guys head over there. You've heard a few rumors now about, some scoundrels in town seem to be
Scoundrels?
Scoundrels.
Rapscallions. you say.
Yes, they seem to be smugglers.
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 To
Yes.
shreds, you say?
Smugglers.
Yeah, so you head over to a little bit of a seedier part of town, very close to the seaport, actually, and you hear an establishment that people were talking about. It's called the Brine,
Ooh.
and it's actually called the Brine. It's not called like El Brino or something.
Ooh.
It's in
The
Avalon.
Brine. Oh. Hello.
Mm.
Is Avalon English? Is that what we're
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, Avalon is English.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Just a little bit.
That's just canon.
I had to think about that for a second.
Just leave it there. I think. Wait, hold on. Talk, Michael.
Hello.
Lucas.
Hello.
Talk at the mic real quick.
Well, we got.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Oh my, oh my.
Oh, dear.
So the Brine. Is this the
Yeah.
name of a ship or
The
an
Brine.
establishment?
This is the name of an establishment, a small little bar, very close to the harbor.
You should give me your headphones.
Why?
Because, like, you're talking directly in
Fair
your
enough.
mic.
Yeah. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, like, the like, your mic hasn't changed at all, so.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. So the Brine. You walk in and it is pretty rowdy. Actually, there are a lot of men around. A few women actually too.
Are they like women there, like hang out with women, or are they like sailor women?
Sailor women.
All right.
There are some barmaids, of course. 2 barmaids are actually going around, and the bartender is a gruff-looking gentleman. Yeah, so you pretty much just see a bunch of sailors, sitting around, talking, being rowdy. A couple of them are
What
arm
time of day is
wrestling.
it?
Some of them are playing dice. What's that?
What time of day is it?
It is currently like late evening, 7 o'clock maybe.
All right. Would I be able to tell which of any of them would be like more rapscallion or like of dubious morals?
They all look kind of like rapscallions.
All right.
Uh-huh.
I want to find one of the. I want to scope out some of these sailor women and like see
Sure.
if there's any that are particularly pleasing.
One of them is actually fairly attractive, but the others look a little bit salty.
Salty spittoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to approach her
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, she's currently sitting at a table with 4 other sailors, and she looks up at you as you walk over and kind of looks you up and down and is like, "You're dressed awful nice to be around here."
is she? What is she speaking that in? Avalon.
Avalon.
I don't understand her.
So do you just kind of like look at her and smile, and you're like,
Do I notice this happening?
"Are you gonna approach with?"
Your boys,
Penelope?
yeah, your boys coming to help.
I mean,
with
yeah.
the translation.
Yeah, she so she
Oh,
kind of looks at you and
man.
she's like, and she says in Castilian now, a bit broken, "Don't speak Avalon."
No.
Well-
Ison. Do you speak Ison?
9.
Well, ma'am, if you'd like to, I could translate for my friend here.
Ah, gladly. All right. Well,
A bead of sweat forms on Penelope's
Oh no!
so she says, "Tell your friend that she looks a bit well dressed for these parts."
Translate in Castilian.
Yeah,
uh,
we can just assume that you're translating. Yeah.
tell her.
No, I think he should have to translate everything.
No.
Because no,
He's
the
just
whole
gonna be
thing-
repeating everything.
No,
now.
I know,
Tell me what's
but the
wrong
whole,
with that.
but
It's
the
only
whole,
radio.
but the whole thing is that like Penelope's gonna lose her suave here,
Like
like in
that's
translation.
the
so I
fun
think,
part.
Yeah.
That's the
so I
funny part.
think that like, yes, non-host here should definitely have to repeat everything, both ways.
I say to her. I say to my translator.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nothing's too nice for you.
Well, nothing's too nice for you.
And at first she looks at you and she's like, and then she's like, excuse me, and she's like, what exactly was it that you wanted then?
Uh-huh. What exactly was it that you wanted then?
Like at this point, like I just kind of like start. Like I sit into the booth with him. Like,
Yeah.
seduction roll.
On her?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Go and try.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not gonna
4,
tell you the
5,
tea yet.
6,
Oh shit!
7, 8, 9.
Like I wasn't joking about that
And
thing
it's plus
earlier. He's
one
gonna use
count
all the
because
dice.
It's 11.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh my.
Go ahead and just how many raises do you want to make?
1.
Okay. Make the roll.
So I keep 5, 10, 20, 29, 36.
6. 42.
Okay, 42 plus. Did I hit it yet?
Oh no.
Oh,
42,
52.
47.
52. Explode that one last
57.
time. Maybe more than one last time.
Ooh.
58.
58. No, you did not make it.
Oh
If
no.
I hadn't raised, would I have made it?
Yes.
Oh!
But I will tell
Drama
you.
dice.
No,
Drama dice.
I will. Well, it's too late now. I will tell you. Unless you raised like 3 or 4 times, you would not have been able to like seduce her.
Should have been like, oh, that's cute.
Man.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ooh.
She is clearly not into women.
Oh.
About this woman.
Like I said, like you know,
Man.
like if you manage to beat it a few times, like raise a few times and beat that number, then like maybe, but like still.
Man.
So she sort of just like looks at you and is like, or what were you saying to her?
She asked what I wanted, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely said to her, "You." And
Uh-huh.
he then definitely said it, and it definitely came out really awkward.
Yeah. And how did you say you?
Well, you heard
In the inflection that he was giving.
No, he definitely just said "you."
You.
You. And so she's like looking at both of you, very confused, and is like, well.
Just encapsulating back to Penelope. I don't think she. I don't think she does. Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well, let's put a zag in that one real quick. I'm gonna need a little business proposition. How long are you gonna be in town?
Gonna need a little business proposition. How long are you in town?
Listen, lass, I don't exactly swing that way.
No,
But-
I said I'm putting his.
No.
Oh, you get.
Listen, lass, I don't exactly swing that way.
Let me put a zag in that real quick. I put a zag in it like I'm on business talk right now. Like I'm not talking about like wooing you anymore because it seems like you don't know good fashion.
Repeat exactly that.
Yeah, you're gonna repeat exactly what he said, or you're gonna try to be a little bit more courteous.
No,
You can do
whatever
either
you
one.
Say is like what's gets
No,
said.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try.
You
Let me try.
change
Let me try
Just
to remember
change-
that.
Literally, just say whatever the hell you want. Like,
You could
Literally
actually.
Like say what you say. Like
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Stop turning that towards you.
Like Penelope can
I'm
be
the one
rude now.
talking, and we can hear your laugh. He even turned down the volume of your laugh with it facing.
It's
me.
pronounced cackle.
It's pronounced just noise from mouth.
I actually think I know where the session's going now.
I'm gonna put a little zag in this for you because you're clearly not into fashion of some sort. And
Sit down.
now,
Please stay.
Wilhelm's gone. Wilhelm's gone.
Please don't leave us.
Come on, man.
Boo. Boo.
Boo.
Boo.
Jesus, that door was way more aggressive than I thought it was.
Yeah, praise Jesus.
No, you were
Boo.
aggressive.
Also true.
Like, are you really leaving?
Dude, come on.
Boo.
Sit back down. Thank
You also close that door again and draft.
I got like
Joe, could you close the door again and draft?
I'm not closing that door. I have to talk.
Okay.
You can get up and close the door if you want.
All right, so
Yeah, actually will.
so
It's
what's your
annoying.
response?
Yeah, so her response to it being, like you saying, oh wait, you still haven't said what you decided to say, Michael.
I definitely did.
Did you? What'd you say?
Did you go verbatim or did you soften it?
Verbatim. So she sort of rolls her eyes and is like, well, what was it exactly that you wanted?
Well,
What was
I
the
got-
exact that you wanted?
Like I asking him like, well, how long are you gonna be in town?
Well, how long you been in town?
About 3 more days.
3 more days?
How far is it from here to the plantation?
About a week's journey.
No, that's not what. That's he's
Are you
a
talking?
GM.
oh
Not
damn it.
Yeah. About a week. Oh, yeah, this is GM talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, about a week.
All right.
Maybe a week and a half.
Do you know any of your compatriots that might be staying around a little longer?
Do you know any of your creatures that might be staying around a little longer than that?
She looks around. She says, Well, I'm pretty sure that Johnson's crew over there, she points that way, I think they're staying for another 2 weeks, taking a bit of a stay here, a bit of a break. But we're just dropping off some goods and heading out.
Johnson's crew there is about 2 weeks. They're just dropping off some stuff and heading out.
Thanks for the information.
Thank you for the information. Thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
And
she turns back to her sailor friends and starts talking about how weird this lady is.
all right, let's go over to Johnson's crew.
Yeah.
Like Penelope wants to like investigate Johnson's.
Johnson!
This whole time, Wilhelm has been just standing in this bar.
Wilhelm.
Like, I know what I said. Don't correct
What do you
me.
do?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just laughing. Because I speak all of these languages.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
I just
right.
think this is hilarious.
I wish that Yvonne were here too, because he'd also be laughing. Yeah. Do you want to do anything in the bar, Wilhelm?
I want to grab a drink.
Grab a drink? Yeah, sure. You walk up to the
France.
bartender. What do you order? Beer? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a good Eisen boy. Yeah, so you order a beer, good Eisen, stout or something. And, the bartender raises his eyebrow and he says to you in Avalon, actually he says it to you in Eisen and he says, a good choice. And turns around, into the back actually. He doesn't have this on tap. Not at the bar at least. And he returns about a minute later with your drink.
Thank you,
Is
sir.
it frosty?
It is very frosty. It's very well poured.
Surprised to find somebody speaking the home tongue here.
He's not Eisen.
It's
You can
pronounced
tell it. Yeah, you can tell he's not Eisen, but he speaks it very well.
I'm surprised you can speak it so well. You don't look like you're from there.
I'm not. I'm an Avalon like most of the people here, but well, you pick some stuff up. Have family in Eisen. You know how it goes.
I see. So we've been hearing some tales about the Don here.
Oh yeah,
Have-
Don
have we?
Aldana.
Have we?
Like, I'm trying to get
Like
tale
this,
yeah.
here.
this is your tale.
Yeah, Don Aldana. Yes. Well, some people say that he sort of laughs at the idea. He's a sympathizer of Los Vagos. A bit of a tall tale, if I may say so myself. But the people talk.
I think, is that an Australian accent?
No,
it's not.
Avalon.
East
accent.
London.
Cockney.
No, it's not.
It's something.
Yeah.
Something.
Any more on that? or-
Yeah, is that all he's
Do you want to
gonna
ask
say?
any more questions?
That's all he's gonna give you.
That's what he said so far. He sort of seems like to him it seems like a silly idea. You can tell.
Los Vagos. What are they even doing over here that they would think this Don is in league with them?
Well, I don't know to be sure with you, but as I said, the people talk.
Awkward beer sip.
All right, listen. And he's like,
I'm just gonna cock my eyebrow at him. Just be like,
all right, listen. People talk. Apparently, his son was found speaking to a known member of Los Vagos, but nobody's confirmed that. Church hasn't said anything on that. So there's nothing really to be said here yet.
Seems like local town gossip.
One could say that. But if I were you, I'd just keep a keen eye out. Watch out for Los Vagos and watch out for Los Inquisitions even more.
Of course.
Los Inquisitions.
This guy is clearly this guy probably doesn't speak Castilian.
Los Hombres.
Los bad hombres.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just-
Hombres?
I guess Huron, I would just probably. You know what? I wanted to see if it picked it up from the side, and it didn't. So, like, that's a pleasant information to know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slam my beer then. And,
Yeah, sure.
Slam your beer? Oh, slam it. Like, yeah, I see.
No, he
Like-
just slams it right on the table and breaks it.
Tell me about the Vagos. No, that's not. Wilhelm
Oh,
wouldn't
too
do
late.
that.
Yeah. Also, that wouldn't be any benefit to doing that. This guy obviously thinks that these tall tales are ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I guess I'll scope out the bar too, see if there's any. You know what? I'm gonna walk up to the girl that Peter was flirting with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you do that, and she looks at you and she says, "In Avalon, and what is it that you want?"
Gonna respond to her in Avalon and be like, I would just like to apologize for the absolute abhorrent
I
behavior
want to like
of my friend.
at this point in time be like walking by and like trip and like spill a drink on him.
Yeah, you're able to do that with no problem.
What?
Oh no!
I've been
and
talking to
it's
this girl for
sludgy.
10 seconds.
and
Yeah,
I
that
sounded like I
sucks.
start speaking like gibber, like it sounds like Vidachi, but it's gibberish. I just be like, oh no,
Bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo.
I speak Verdachi, so
I
Yeah, that's
know.
the point.
I'm gonna look back at you in Verdachi and like just like criticize both your handling of the language and your alcohol consumption.
Like, I'm not trying to say anything.
No, I know, but like you just spilled a drink on me, and now you're mumbling in Verdachi, so I'm gonna yell at you in Verdachi. And then also like yell at you for both like your use of Verdachi on being just an ignorant whore.
Ignorant.
Wow.
She is
She's
Vidachi.
also literally neither of those things.
Like I
Well,
know
she's definitely
Vidachi.
one of those things.
Not only does she know it, it's her native
like-
language.
Yeah, but you're standing there just spilling a drink on my character and then like not saying anything but
Okay.
trying to sound like
So
Like-
you chew her out a little
yeah,
bit.
I'm gonna chew her out.
Penelope, I'm actually going to activate lecherous for you. You want to drink and have other carnal pleasures.
Like yes.
So
like,
go ahead,
finally.
go ahead and take a drama die.
Uh,
But you also you got to do this now.
yeah, I definitely like after like mumbling to him like for a little bit, or probably like a little bit before actually.
Yeah.
Like I definitely like slam back a couple.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
fireballs.
Yeah. Fireballs. It's made of actual fire
Fireball.
in Castile.
They're actually on fire.
Yeah, fire is actually an ancient Castilian symbol. It's like its element, pretty much.
Mm.
Interesting fact.
So
Back
what
to
are-
my
There
conversation
are actual
though.
mechanics for drunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
there
you want, like, I'm just gonna say it, like,
I'm
you're a little late. You're a little lady. You get drunk.
All right.
You know, one brawn, one resolve. You get drunk.
I'm gonna go back to my conversation and like look at this.
And then that's when I
Beautiful.
spill on
Yeah.
you.
And
no,
then
you've
it's-
already spilled it on me. You
Well,
like that
it's
already
un-
happened.
It's
No, we-
unintentional this time.
Like,
He spilled it on you, but he
Like,
did it
that's
while he
already-
was drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it right.
So yeah, you chew her out a little bit, and then you turn back to this lady.
I'm gonna apologize for her behavior once again.
Yeah.
As she's just absolutely abhorrent to be around tonight. That she's not usually like this. She's usually very professional. I can't believe she's like made a fool of our entire group.
She just sort of rolls her eyes and says, "Well, you know how some women can get. I admit I've been
definitely like mimicking him like
yeah,
that. Like
I've been that. I have to admit I've been like that a bit in the past myself.
I want to roll seduction now.
Yeah, you can try for it. I mean, anybody can try for it.
I'm
I
hoping that,
don't
like,
know
him
how to
being
do
wet,
this.
Like hurts his odds.
Like, first of all, she's just
Like,
like
you
hard
are
to
tr-
seduce.
yeah.
Period. But like, second of all, like,
I don't even think I don't have that good dice for this either.
yeah, you get
Oh no! Try to seduce her.
Yeah,
try
you-
to do it.
Yeah, have fun.
yeah, you get your wits plus
Yeah, you're really good at
you're one
seducing.
you get your wits
Yeah.
plus like if you I think you picked attractive, right?
I have both good looking and seduction.
Good. Let me see your. sheet
Yeah,
real quick.
try it.
I don't know what to do. I've never rolled in this game.
Good looking. So you get +1. Okay, so you get +3 unkept dice and 1 kept die. So you get 4 total.
But he-
So roll
but
4.
wait,
Roll
he-
4
he-
and then keep 1.
yeah,
2,
one.
I thought, because he gets 1 plus 1 kept. I thought you said.
No, he said one unkept.
No, 3 unkept, 1 kept.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 1 kept is from his wits.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll 4.
So you roll 4 and keep one.
Keep one.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're not
your
good
trait
at this.
determines. Your trait always determines how many dice you keep.
I've been trying to tell you this entire time. You're not good at this.
This game.
You got
You got an 8. Yeah,
I didn't
she.
even roll.
I mean, you did.
I
You
Oh,
just
you're,
rolled
down-
all
I-
those.
you're saying you're not actually gonna try to seduce her?
I
Okay,
was
yeah.
just giving up
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So yeah,
Boo.
because I want to redo
Boo.
my character sheet.
dude, no, your character's actually good. Like,
Like you keep
Don't
telling
sweat
me
it.
that, but I can't roll any dice.
Boo.
yes, you can.
You just can't.
You're
keep
not a
it.
super social character, but you're a very powerful combat character.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh well, it sucks.
Yeah, like
That's what you made.
Yeah.
get good.
Like when you get more experience,
You can do that.
aka come to more sessions,
you can get good.
you can
Come to
like
any
level up
sessions.
your wits, and you'll have 2 wits and 2 kept dice, which means you'll pretty much double in effectiveness in social situations.
Yup.
What do you want
But
to do?
until then,
You don't want to talk to this lady at all?
he just stops talking to her and walks
Yeah,
away.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Wow.
Like I'm just.
So she rolls her eyes.
I think I'm like
What? Oh, because
because I put all my points
Yeah,
into
that's
it.
this.
actually all he put his
Fashion and
points
seduction
into.
is everything
Yeah,
that
he put it
does.
into wits, panache, seduction, and like social skills.
And
Like-
that's it.
Like my attacks and stuff are just absolutely terrible.
They're not terrible, but they're pretty ineffective. Yeah. I should say you have a lot of options, but you're not going to do much damage either way.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
You have Lucas, you have a lot of options, and you do a lot of damage, and I think you can take a lot of hits. Oh no, you can't take a lot of hits, but you can you attack twice around.
Can I get?
Yeah.
Can I transfer one of those bronze into
No.
resolve?
Nope.
No.
Alright, whatever.
Well, the thing is, like, you don't want to because it's going to be easier to level up that resolve than it would be to level up the brawn again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, continue with the game. I just suck in
like,
social situations.
yeah.
Dude, so you just stop talking and walk away.
It's fine to psychosocial situations, though. It's an interesting character trait.
Yeah.
My character doesn't think that's him though.
That's
Whoa.
still that's
Dude,
that's
that's
still
still
possible.
part of your character,
that
yeah.
character.
Like a 6 charisma barbarian who thinks he's super suave and
Is
like
still gonna
D&D.
try.
Yeah, is like really fun to play as.
Alright, yeah, we'll try the seduction roll.
Yeah,
I
go for
mean,
it,
you
dude.
did.
Like you might you didn't yet. No, you get one extra
You get an
die.
8.
No, you only rolled 3. Oh wait,
I
no.
rolled 4.
Okay.
4, you get an 8.
Yeah, you get an 8, yeah. So she's sort of like, she seems flattered, but she doesn't seem into it.
Alright.
She's not like mad though. Are you gonna try talking to her about anything else?
No.
Try and roll again, see what happens.
Like, no.
You get exploding dice, man.
I know, that was the only thing I was hoping for there.
Yeah.
Michael, you doing anything?
I'm just waiting for this to go terribly south. The two
Okay,
apologies.
well-
Waiting for it to.
Well, here's
fully
when it
south.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go over to the guy that
Oh,
she
no.
directed me to, and
Johnson, yes.
so I heard you had a big. I heard you were Johnson.
I need you to slow your words a
He
bit more.
also doesn't speak your language.
No. Are you speaking to him in Castilian?
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna
comprendo.
No.
I'm gonna walk
hablo
up. Yo, I got this.
Castilian,
I'm
no.
gonna translate for him this time.
Okay. Sure.
Yep. I'll walk up, give you a little pat on the back, and be like,
I burp probably.
yeah. My friend here wants to know if you're Johnson.
Oh yes, I am.
How big is Oh.
How big is
You're
I
the one
got that.
staying. You're staying.
Staying? Yeah, for a couple of weeks. Why you ask? Oh wait, sorry. Do you translate that same way, or no?
I'm gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, we've heard that you're staying in whatever
Aldana.
Aldana for a while."
Yes, a couple
true?
more weeks. Yeah.
Really need a favor. Can you take the guy and keep him and take him far?
I would translate, but I don't know what she said.
So what? I'm
gonna, like-
I can see like his question face, and I say it again but louder.
In a different language.
Like really, really
I'm
far.
not even gonna talk to him at this point. I'm gonna look back at you and be like, "What are you trying to say?
Okay, the guy, we need to bring him back here and
What guy?"
The guy who is the plantation guy. He's gotta go far away. We gotta take him back here. We gotta take his eyeballs out and
Why? No. Exactly. Like, we're trying to kill this guy. Why are you trying?
No, we're taking him far away. So we've got the guy, and then we're gonna take him to the port here.
That's not this. We're not taking him back here,
and
though.
then he's gonna go far away.
That's not how this is gonna go.
And then when he's far away,
Yeah.
then he can't come for us.
Okay. Gonna turn back to him. I'm gonna be like, all right. So what she wants here is she thinks you're absolutely beautiful, right? And she's staying here for a couple of weeks. Oh no. And she's looking for a place to stay. And she wants to, but we have a thing we need to go do. So we'll be back in a little while, and she just wants to know if you're still gonna be here.
Like I said, 2 more weeks.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for that information. I'm gonna turn to you. Yeah, he's gonna be here, and he's agreed. He's gonna help us out.
I like shake his hand a little too vigorously.
Yes, you do that, and he seems
Grazie.
completely baffled now.
Grazie.
He's like, what? Why is this? What?
You can make him go really far.
You're gonna have time of your life.
Are you saying that in Vidachi or in Castilian?
Like Vidachi at this point.
Okay.
Like it was like wavering between, but it just drifted into Vidachi.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, then he does not know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And he's very confused and he's looking at you like, yeah, 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks.
Then I try to like pat you on like the shoulder, but I like hit your face a little bit.
I'm gonna pat you too, and then just like shove you.
Like, it definitely fell before you shoved me.
Dos semanas, yeah.
What?
He says dos semanas, like he says 2 weeks in Castilian. He suddenly remembers how to say that word, and he's like, dos semanas.
I'm already on the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna pick her up and just throw her over my shoulder.
Fair enough.
Like I'm probably like if not completely out, very close to.
Probably very close to, yeah. I'm assuming you've been drinking a little bit more as this has been going on.
Oh yeah. People, I don't know how I got them, but like I just keep noticing there's more drinks in my hand.
Oh yeah, people are sending you drinks.
And then like they're gone, but now there's more.
Yeah.
In your hand.
So, but like I've got it, so I gotta drink.
Why did we come to this place again? It was to find textiles?
We got the drinks.
Are you saying this to
No,
Johnson?
I'm saying this to you, like it's a clarifying point. We came here to find textiles.
Originally, yeah.
Yeah.
Like she's over my shoulder and she's trying to yell at you, like textiles, the textiles, the drink.
I mean, she's not.
That's what she was just saying. Like not textiles part.
I mean, she's not. That was you.
Yeah.
Are you saying this out loud then? Like asking about the textiles to like your 2 compatriots?
Have we like? You said we got here at 7. Is it like 8 o'clock now?
It's
or
like
is it like late?
It's like 8:30. So
Bridget.
It's always
yeah.
Nick Chirag.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's our favorite boy.
He is.
So what now? What do you do?
Like, yeah, Michael, do you want to ask
I'm
for?
thinking, yeah, maybe ask around about textiles.
Yeah.
Everyone knows where textiles are.
Care so much about the textiles?
Who are you gonna ask?
First of all, I'm going to apologize to that lady for both my friends' behavior and their attempts to seduce her, which she's obviously not here to be hit on all the time, and I feel bad. Like, that's just so unfortunate.
Yeah, sure. Are you? I'm assuming you're speaking in.
Oh, yeah.
Avalon, or- yeah.
No, I'm going to speak a language she doesn't understand.
I mean,
that would be on par.
I mean, she was trying to speak in Eisen, but
I don't speak Eisen.
yeah.
She could speak Eisen?
Huh?
Yeah.
She asked
if I
she
could
asked
speak
if she could speak Eisen.
Oh. I could have talked to her in Eisen.
You really dropped the ball there.
Drop the ball.
I mean, she definitely would have appreciated it more for you to have spoken to her in her home tongue.
I did.
Then yeah.
That was pleasant.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Until
you.
you rolled an 8.
Yeah. So you're apologizing to her,
Yeah.
and she says, "Oh, no worries, no worries." You can tell she's starting to get a little bit tipsy.
Yeah.
She's been in the bar for a while now. Like she was sitting down when you came in. She's
Yeah.
still sitting down drinking with her friends.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I mean, you know how it is.
I vote go to sleep and hit the road early tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
and get
Have
the
fun.
quest done.
I'm going to ask about
No,
textiles.
it's the night's still young. You can still see the light on the coast. It's beautiful.
So they're having that conversation.
Are you gonna ask about the textiles?
textiles. Do you know where to get some...
Like you're over my
Fine.
back, so
No,
I don't know.
I
I don't know how you're grabbing my
Where
hands
are we?
here.
Let's stay
Yeah,
back
I
to
might know
traditions.
that actually.
You know what?
Sure. Just gonna drop
What sort
you.
of
I might know that actually.
locale?
Just pull some
these
Bridget
textiles we're
level,
talking
just like flailing arms up in the air,
You start dancing.
Like on the ground.
like on the ground.
maybe.
Yeah, just kind of writhing in the dirt at this point.
Oh my god.
I'm literally we're outside of the tavern and I'm just watching this.
Yeah.
You
Sounds
can
about
barely.
right.
You can kind of hear the music, but not really.
Oh.
Was there any music?
Yeah. There was like a few people playing some music. There's a lady singing and a man playing a guitar.
Wasn't.
Was he good?
Yeah, he was pretty good. He wasn't like a maestro or anything, but he was good.
Okay.
You know, she was they're both competent to good. You know.
Good.
Yeah.
They know Morton Despins.
Oh, of course not. Morton Despin is the master of
The
his craft.
pinnacle.
For real.
That's what they call me.
Oh yeah. And not for my music playing.
Hey.
Bada bing.
Bada boom.
It's because he's like really good at climbing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's actually his worst skill. that's like athletics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his worst. But like definitely.
That's why I always had that rope.
It was an ironic nickname.
Yeah.
They called him that when he couldn't get at the rope in gym.
Yeah. He could probably like just barely get up it, because like he has 12 strength, which is
Yeah.
okay. But yeah,
But like it was a struggle, is what it was.
it was a bit of a struggle.
And
yeah.
it was the one with the knots. He couldn't do it like just a straight rope.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna ask about the textiles then?
I.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
what do you
I
ask?
thought you were saying I.
No, I.
Okay, so you're gonna ask her then, the lady?
Yeah. She seems to know what's up.
Yeah. So she says, "Oh yes. Well, you didn't hear it from me, but old Johnson over there.
It all comes back to Johnson.
Yeah. I hear that he just brought in a good bit of textiles, and they're staying in town for a couple of weeks longer."
Ah,
2 weeks.
you're outside. You can't hear this.
I also don't
Well,
speak it.
Thank you for your information, and I certainly did not hear from you. Slide her another drink, and I'll leave.
Yeah, sure. So she sort of like just nods at you and takes the drink.
Now is probably when you should have rolled the seduction roll, by the way. Penelope. Oh, and also blasted. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to Johnson. Ask about some
Yeah, sure. So
Textiles.
Johnson,
some of your recent goods.
Yeah, so he looks, out the window and he looks around just to make sure that there's no,
Oh, of course.
there's nobody too savory in here, and
Too savory.
If you ask me, I'm pretty safe.
Just hear that from outside the window.
Yeah, you're outside of the bar now.
You're just shouting this in Castilian. The Verdacci.
and and so he looks around and he says, "Well, I've got some goods for you. Come onto my ship for a bit, and we'll have a bit of a chat."
All right. Chat sounds good.
You going alone?
It's just me and Johnson. We'll be fine.
You're alone with the
He
Johnson?
Yeah.
brings his own coker.
I mean, if it's just me and Johnson, it's fine. We're countrymen.
So Johnson, motions to his men, stay put for a minute, and he gets outside, looks around for a minute, and kind of motions for you to come with him.
Yeah. Okay. Go with Johnson.
So he brings you to his ship.
I get to go back at Johnson. You didn't. Lol.
Well, I don't think she tried. I don't think she tried to seduce. So.
Yeah, he's a.
Nobody tried to go back for
pretty
Johnson.
Actually, nobody went for Johnson. I don't think. Yeah,
Like
Well, I
I,
made
you were too drunk at that point.
I made it to Johnson's boat, so ha.
like I asked if he had a big one, but that was like a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
You're like the Johnson.
So yeah, Johnson takes you
Does it
to
match
his
the Johnson?
ship.
Like she doesn't know it, Avalon. She wouldn't know that's a sexual innuendo.
It might be an
I
innuendo.
know a
Verdacci.
lot
Yeah.
of when it comes to like a very specific set of the skill set. Of
And
the
it's innuendo.
Oh yeah. So Johnson takes you back to his ship, the Double Sunrise, and that's the name of the ship. Is that a problem?
Nope.
Okay. Small sloop, but respectable enough. Seems in pretty decent repair.
Aye.
And yeah, brings you aboard, brings you below decks,
Mm-hmm.
and he takes a knife out and stabs you and you're dead.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he gets a crowbar and he pries open a crate, and this is filled with beautiful Eastern textiles. And he says, "All right, well, it's not going to be cheap, but it's the best stuff in all of Thea.
I would agree with you, sir.
Now, I'm going to ask you, how much do you want first?"
In your opinion as a master businessman, what's the amount of textiles one would need to make clothing out of it?
Well, how much clothing are you looking for?
Enough to make at least 1 or 2 exquisite gowns.
Well, one would be about this size, and he,
Yeah, pulls
brings
that
a
out, yeah.
heap of textiles, and he's like,
Mhm.
2 would be this size, and he brings out another heap of
Yeah,
textiles.
yeah.
Yeah. And he says, now, if you want just one material, let's see, one's going to run you, 10 guilders.
Mm.
But if you want 2, I'll give you a deal, and let's say 17 guilders.
17 guilders.
Go for 16.
15.
What about in
Offer him 20
exchange?
for 2.
You want to make a
Let me
trade?
see how much you would like for this. And I pull out the Vadicine jewelry set.
Well, I would say that would be a fair trade.
A fair trade?
The 2 for the set, yeah.
Excellent. What a wonderful time to visit with another countryman.
Oh, indeed it is. Indeed it is. Long live the Queen.
just nods. It's just,
Like,
I'm not gonna say that.
Deal with the
Nope.
situation.
What's your Arcana?
Ambitious.
Ambitious.
Okay.
I
So-
wouldn't necessarily say that, would be
no.
invoked right now.
I wouldn't be.
Okay.
Yours is also ambitious,
Because
right?
if he was like
Yeah.
loyal, maybe.
Oh no, yeah, no.
we have at least
yeah.
one other person who's Zax. I think is also ambitious.
It's the best trait.
It's
Yeah.
pronounced lecherous.
I know what I said.
I know what you misspoke.
I know
Yeah.
what you think I misspoke.
So are these
but I
two
only
of the
spoke
same or
truth.
two different ones? These are probably two different ones.
Two,
'cause
yeah,
I'm
they're
like,
two
okay,
different like sort of materials. Yeah.
So
Excellent.
did you give him the good one or the bad one?
I'll give him the bad one.
Yeah.
It's still actually worth
Oh,
about 10.
actually, no. Yeah, he's actually gonna roll an appraisal roll on that.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, I thought you were actually giving him like the nice ones.
You know. That it is actually worth 10. So technically one would suffice.
One would suffice for one. Yeah.
Yeah. So if he notices, he'll be like, "Oh, it's just for one." I'm like, "Fine, fair enough."
18. What is your deception roll?
Like he didn't outright say this is worth this much.
I didn't say
said
yeah.
how.
I said
No, I know.
I
I'm
said
saying
worth
like
5.
this
Yeah.
is pretty much like you.
Yeah, it's just it's him confirming. Well, this isn't worth enough.
Then, okay,
sort of
then he
thing.
rolled a 15, which means he got it. Then yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna say, well, yeah, for one of the sets that'll do. That'll be a fair trade, but
Yeah, that's fine.
for both I need a bit more.
For one. In addition to the set,
Mm-hmm.
how much would the other one be worth?
It's like 10 guilders.
10. Work that down a little bit.
You know what? 9 seems fair.
9. What about 8? Just for an old lad.
You know what? I already went down on you a bit. Don't push me, man.
Johnson already went down on you.
Yeah,
In
you
my
don't go down on
country, Johnson
yeah.
go down on you.
Yeah. See, we'll say 9.
He doesn't
9
go
works fine.
down.
9 works fine.
9
All right,
works
fair
fine.
enough. 9
Alright.
guilders and the jewelry set.
You got to at least try.
He just kind of shakes his hand and is like, don't try to swindle me, but it's a fair trade. Come on now.
Yeah.
You trade him.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Jolly good.
Jolly good, jolly good. Yeah, so...
I'm assuming he's going to be re-putting the crate back together.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, and I'll leave.
Yeah, he puts it back together. He takes out the jewelry. Looks it over a bit. It's pretty nice actually, but it's not of the highest quality. It's just nice.
Yeah.
And
nice set.
it's a nice set. Yeah. So you go ahead and leave. You have your textiles and everything. And anything else you guys want to do tonight? It's still pretty early. It's only like 9.
Like I'm done.
Yeah.
Done your rings. I'm going to go put the stuff away, obviously.
Sure.
Unless someone like makes me tea.
I actually want to try to find the Don's son who was accused of being with Los Vagos.
He wasn't accused.
Are you
There are just
unconscious, but
rumors that he
I mean,
pretty much. I understand what you're saying, but like, yeah, I just want to clear it up that he was not technically accused. J'accuse. So yeah, you want to try to find him.
At night.
Yeah, best guess he's probably
At home.
at home in the
Asleep.
in the governor's mansion.
Ooh, governor.
I mean like Don, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. It's fair enough.
It's a
nah,
bit.
I don't care enough.
I was gonna say it's a bit late, so they probably wouldn't be taking visitors at this time either.
Yeah, probably not.
That's a nice draft. I don't know why you were angry about that.
It's fine. I don't mind it.
It's just a bit weird.
Found it pleasant. Nah, bad.
Bed? Sure. So yeah, what kind of inn do you guys want to stay at?
The cheapest.
Cheapest? I mean, the cheapest is gonna be like rundown and ratty.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
No. I mean,
No?
I've got somewhere where
Like the thing is like unless you guys want like an extravagant one, it's gonna be most like pretty much the same.
I know Penelope and I would want to go somewhere again, like not extravagant, but somewhere where
A modest one.
Like yes,
Yeah.
where things are going to be safe.
Yeah, a modest one.
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys
I
go
like
to.
having to worry about my safety when I sleep.
We're not talking about us. we're
Keeps
talking
you
about
on
the
your
things
toes.
We like brought with
Yeah,
us.
so yeah, you guys get to a fairly nice inn, decent part of the city.
I know what I said.
Property values are fine. Growth,
Gentrified.
yeah, it's starting to get a little bit gentrified. Growth rates are projected as normal. The housing market's doing all right. Yeah, and Wilhelm, you want to go to a rattier one, like a less nice one?
I guess this is fine.
It's fine.
It
Okay.
has no.
It wouldn't be a gameplay, or it wouldn't be like a gameplay
See, like,
change. It would just be like a character.
Wilhelm
thing.
literally just doesn't care that much.
Yeah.
Because like he's both secure enough of like his own abilities to just like be fine anywhere.
I'm
like-
sure that he sleeps with one eye open and with his longsword in one
Yeah,
hand.
you get
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, Eisenmen are strong and wary.
And apparently without bedfellows.
Oh, that's actually kind of true. Eisen are often very solitary.
Then perfect RP.
12 hours later.
12. Jesus.
It's a long sleep.
Oh, yeah, it's a really long time.
Dude,
Yeah.
long rest. Gotta get them spell slots back.
You know, except for we're like the non-magic
Actually,
party.
zero
Nobody
sorcerers.
has
Yeah.
sorcery.
It's because it was lame and cost a lot.
It's actually really good, depending on the sword. Like some of it's actually
really
quite good.
I couldn't be bothered to learn.
Like yeah, it's a little bit of a complex system, especially like when you're just learning a system, and I'm not super familiar with it, so I can't explain it super concisely even. But yeah, you guys go to sleep. Reasonably nice inn, reasonably nice part of town.
Excellent.
Yeah, you wake up in the morning, and everything is just peachy keen. There's a lot of noise happening outside though.
What's going on outside? Take a look outside.
Take a look outside. Looks like there's just a lot of people in the streets.
I
Oh.
still have Penelope on my
Like more than there
like,
were.
still carrying her.
You went to sleep.
Like, yeah.
Like more than there were.
Awkward.
Like it looks almost like a crowd. Like it's that many people.
A crowd.
A crowd.
Organized in some way, or is it just a bunch of
Just a
people
bunch of people.
bustling?
Very bustling.
Oh, city's bustling today. What day is today? It's like
Walk up to the first
Uh,
person.
what
I
day
see.
is today? Say it's Friday.
Friday. Okay. Cool.
I
People getting crazy on Thursday night though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, walk up to like whoever and just talk to him. Be like, hey,
Penelope on
what's
your back.
going on? Because I know all the language. Yes, with Penelope, like strapped like Gweg onto the back.
Yeah. She's
Like
like
she's not small.
she's like smallish.
Regular
Like,
human.
You say that like, but I'm really big.
He is very large.
Like Johnson.
Like bigger than Johnson. Yeah, like literally large. 3 brawn. This is the best I can.
He's very very big. Yeah.
I'm a big guy.
Like you're at least 6
One
feet tall.
wits.
Like I'll show you who
Yeah,
I
one
am.
wits. Adolf Hitler.
No.
Why are you showing Hitler? Stop that.
Oh, where'd it go?
Hitler's not funny.
I just saw an AMA with this dude. He's
Hitler.
Dolph Lundgren.
he's German.
Dolph Lundgren.
Where did he go?
It's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh yeah.
It's not. It's this guy who runs a YouTube channel where
Yeah, Adolf
he
Hitler.
he shoots slings.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Markiplier.
no. Primitive Technology, is that guy?
It's no.
Okay. Because I know that he made a video with a sling in it.
Oh, great. Super obscure reference
This
to
guy.
some sort of.
That was an
So,
actually.
like
Maybe
that's
not.
that's who you chose.
Hey,
to
let me
look
see.
Like he's fucking. That's
Like-
not what I look like.
Like that's who you
I'm
chose to look like.
Definitely more attractive than this man. Oh,
Like
I'll
you
find
say
out.
that, but obviously not.
Fuck.
Are you that old? That guy looks like he's in his 40s.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you,
No,
like
I'm
that's who you
25.
chose to look at. Like
Yeah.
wow, geez.
Literally just a physically large human being.
I mean,
you know?
so you showed
Like,
us a picture of his face.
I understand.
I didn't remember what picture I was looking at.
Nice.
All right. All right.
I look like this. Shows picture face. Well, not like this though. Like the things you can't see.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You was show me a picture of a lamp.
You know what? Maybe I did.
Picture of a lamp.
Maybe you're just colorblind. Maybe that was a lamp.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, we asked them what's up.
No, you do.
I asked them.
You've apparently walked
what's
outside,
up.
gotten dressed, and everything in this tiny amount of time.
Like, yeah, I did.
Tiny amount of time.
I don't know
Not
why.
a long amount of time.
I don't know why you get to decide how long it is.
It's like 2 seconds.
Like we know. No, real life time and in-game time are not the same.
That is true.
That is true. But the thing that I don't understand is why Penelope would have let you keep
Like
her over
she
your
was
shoulder
still sleeping.
and taken you to the exact same room
Like she
And you
just woke
still-
up.
I
She's
mean,
on
you
my.
say
She's still
that.
on my shoulder.
in bed.
What's happening?
We're outside in a crowd.
Oh, I mean, we're not.
You are
I'm
very
I'm still
hungover,
in
but you are
bed.
not still drunk.
I'm still carrying you though.
Be like, you got a little bit of a limp, and it's.
Vomit.
Yeah, definitely vomit right there.
Sure.
Well, I'm glad we're in the middle of a crowd, because like you probably hit somebody there.
It could get all over
Probably
your
hit some
armor.
of you.
Yeah,
Like a little bit
yeah,
of me,
well,
but
yeah.
not a lot.
I
I don't
On
know.
your
What were you
back.
aiming for? I think that's a real question here.
Like I wasn't.
Okay. We'll just say that it harmlessly gets all over the ground. Air quotes, harmlessly. So,
There's
yeah.
an ant colony that just had like its day ruined.
I'm gonna like
Projectile.
grab you off and like let you slowly roll down my arm. And then just kinda
I
just
sit down
drop you in-
cross-legged.
Yeah.
in your own vomit.
No,
Nah.
no thanks.
So, yeah, as I was saying,
So
there's a pretty big crowd that's sort of gathered outside. The streets are pretty full.
Is it daytime?
It is now daytime. It's morning. mid-morning, like 8 o'clock probably a.m. You did fall asleep probably like at the latest 10.
Yeah, no, we're asking
Yeah.
what's up.
So yeah, they say
I'm gonna have a nice breakfast.
in Castilian. Oh, didn't you hear? They're how you say I don't know what I'm saying. How you say? The Inquisition is investigating this occurrence now.
What occurred?
Are we talking about the Dansan?
Yes, of course.
Ah.
She seems very interested in this drama.
She's interested.
Oh yeah.
Be like, oh, we're outsiders. Can you refresh us?
Oh, of course. Well, you see, she thinks for a second. Well, apparently, the Don San was seen with a known sympathizer or something of Los Vagos, and well, that's all I know.
Who do you think Alvago is?
Oh, Alvago? I couldn't say. A lot of people thought it was Don Aldana's eldest son, actually. This is his youngest son that they're investigating now, but apparently that is not Elvago, because Elvago defended King Sandoval against an assassin alongside Elvago, or alongside Aldana. The young master Aldana. She thinks for a second. She's a little bit confused. She's
figure it out.
She's not particularly bright. Don Aldana's eldest son fought with Elvago to fight off an assassin of King Sandoval. There we go.
Yeah.
That is it.
My working theory is Prince Javier.
Prince Javier? Oh, it's impossible. And she
My
thinks for a
working
second.
theory is that Elvago is inside all of us.
She says from the ground.
She looks at you and she
with her
says,
puddle of vomit right next to her.
Or he'll
surprised-
eventually be inside one of us.
Is that? Did you just puke him up right there too?
gross.
Long-term goals, guys.
Bang Elvago. Oh.
Oh jeez.
Well, you don't have to bang someone for them to be inside you.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Anyway,
you could just eat their eyeball.
Yeah.
you could.
You could ingest.
Yeah, good luck fighting Elvago.
Or you could just like become the universe.
You could become the universe.
See who won it.
Find your best self.
Yeah.
Always. That's all you have to do, really.
So,
So what?
where
what
was
next? She explained why the
Elvago.
eldest couldn't
Oh,
be.
yes. Yeah, so yeah, she says that Javier is definitely not the king. He was imprisoned. Wait, no, he went into exile. Wait. No. It was one of the two.
what you're saying is no one knows where he is.
Well, I suppose not, but I don't think he's in Castile. She looks at you and says, "Listen, you are a foreigner.
I'm just trying to blow
We have
her
a deep
mind.
connection to our rulers, and Prince Javier, we know he is not here.
He's also not a ruler.
I mean, he was for a little while.
Well, where is he then?
Well, nobody knows, in fact.
I thought you had a connection.
Plot twist, he's Montague.
Well, we know. Well, we would know if he were here,
Oh, that'd be
and he is not.
that'd be a thing and a half.
What?
Plot twist, he's Montague.
Ridiculous.
I know.
Do you know when he'll be back?
No. Many people believe he is dead, but I know in my heart of hearts he is still alive.
That's nice.
So why is everybody out here though?
Why
are we gathered
Yeah,
here
where
right
are
now?
we?
Why is there
Well-
a commotion? What's the commotion about?
we're hoping to get a glimpse of whatever is going on with the Inquisition here. You understand?
Where is the Inquisition?
Could you talk a
Where-
little
well,
quieter?
Well, they're
Where are we? Where are we?
They're
around?
way up there.
Could you just
And
talk?
you
a
guys are
little
like at the back of the
quieter?
crowd almost.
Yeah.
And like she points toward like the villa, and it's like
Well, let's go that
a
way.
long way away.
I mean, let's go that way.
Like right then, you hear like a shriek, and like Penelope realizes that she's wearing the same clothes as yesterday, and this is unacceptable.
Oh no!
Like, but I don't think like the plot's gonna give us like an opportunity to like.
I mean, you could go back and change.
Like
Yeah,
you
like,
could just
we're-
like go back and change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're walking away though. Like I'm walking away.
Toward the palace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna get my stuff because I just came down to look what's going on.
I mean, I was fully dressed, icing.
I mean, yeah, you probably woke up at like 5 in the
Like,
morning and
is
were
he-
like
is
fully
he-
dressed.
Is
And
he boiling in whatever he's wearing?
Yeah.
Like
he's pretty hot.
Yeah, I am. You know, like I wear my armor.
You'd be dying.
Like,
Well, he just wears a breastplate. He doesn't wear full armor, but still,
That's ridiculous.
he's
Yeah.
probably very hot. Yes.
Just like the rest of Ison, dying.
Ooh. He's not wrong though.
Also, bastard.
you're lucky that wasn't in character.
What was it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I misspoke. Dead.
Ooh.
At least they still have a bit of honor.
Like says the guy who just wanted to like
really.
leave a bunch of like people in this like the dirt road.
Yeah.
Helps Penelope out.
Thank you,
'Cause
gentleman.
Yeah, we're friends.
I'm
Yeah.
not friends
Okay.
with you.
Yeah.
And
So,
we
like,
stride back
so
to
like
the
every RPG we ever play.
Like,
Ooh.
yeah,
So
pretty much.
edgy.
That's what it's turned out
literally
to.
says, "Let's all go talking character." Makes an enemy of Morton Despot.
Yeah.
Decides you don't
Wasn't
like him
even
immediately.
no. Morning like stabbed my.
Morty.
Yeah,
Morty.
You don't get
Morty.
Morty.
You don't get to call him Morty. That's his friend's name.
I don't care what his friends call him.
out of the edge.
Nobody calls him Morty. Everybody calls
Really?
him Morton.
Yep, cut yourself.
Man, I won't. I'm not edgelord supreme.
Anyway,
Stop hanging out. Fetch.
well, first of all, Morton is very likable. He's got 20 charisma.
He's a very likable boy.
Yeah, and like
But yeah, no,
plus.
you gotta change
yeah.
that to get my like.
Yeah, so you can like change into another outfit that you have, but you cannot like if you want to like be timely, if you want to be like timely to like witnessing whatever's going on, you probably don't have time to like make one.
Like I don't have other outfits. I've said this.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, then you will miss. You can either wear the same
Roll
outfit,
the craft
wear the one outfit that you have to switch out into.
Like, can we go to the market and like see if there's like something that I can get?
Just
Yeah.
buy one right
There would be one that you get definitely. It would be a reasonably fashionable one, but not like
Oh, God.
not quite to your standard.
Oh
Oh,
no! So
no.
it's trash. You want me to wear garbage clothes? And like I'm going to like 4 or 5 vendors, and I'm just looking. I'm just going, ah, and like go to the next one, ah.
And the best part is
Just like, do you know who Billy Eichner is?
No.
Oh
the
man,
best part is they're
do you know
they're
Billy
still
Eichner?
probably really impressed with what you're wearing, but since it's a day old to you, it's like the most disgusting thing on planet Earth.
Yeah.
On planet Terra.
Yeah, like as you're like walking up to the shops, like they're trying to engage in conversation with you and
And
talk
I'm
to
just
you about
like
your
rushing
dress.
at them like someone who's like,
and you're like going through their clothing, like oh,
oh no!
and then you immediately run away before like they have like time to even like utter a full sentence to
To
you.
like the most beautifully dressed person.
Have
Yeah.
have I made it to the front of the crowd yet?
If you're pushing your way through and
Yeah.
like being aggressive, like yeah,
Like,
probably.
he's also probably burning people with his metal that he's touching them with.
Like it's a breastplate.
Like,
Actually, you know
it's
what?
a
Fine.
crowd.
I'm not even wearing the breastplate.
You're not wearing the breastplate.
It's just the gauntlet.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Like
I'm fine with leaving the breastplate in the hotel.
yeah,
So
like the
you're-
gauntlet.
You're like moving people out of the way with your really
Yeah.
hot hands.
No,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be. I would actually not be very hot because it's Draconizing, which is very very special.
But does it conduct heat?
Sort of, but not like metal does.
Okay.
At
Like,
one point, I get up to
like
a
I said, it's
stand,
very very special. What's
and
up?
they got like a big green dress, and it's like real emerald, and like most people think like, oh, that's a nice like green dress, and I just like go up like, and I just scream at the shopkeeper like, who would wear this? A parrot? And I throw it back on the table and just run.
Oh, I love this.
Like this is the rest of like Penelope's session. Like you guys can do a thing, but like every couple minutes, I'm just gonna like.
Rest of Penelope's day. Just freaking
Spends
out.
more time like insulting Star owners than it would have taken her just to make.
Like
her
not
own
even
thing.
trying to hurt them, just like flustered.
Especially flustered. Okay, so you guys still trying to push ahead?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you guys,
Wait,
do that.
Are you decided to hang out with me now? I thought
No,
you were
I mean,
with
like, I'm
Penelope.
behind you because you kept going.
Like you went back to the room with Penelope. I charged with.
I had to
grab his
get
stuff,
I had
yeah.
to, like, get my sword.
I was already out.
Yeah, I know. So I'm behind-ish, but I'm still going.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
So you two are pushing your way up to the front of the crowd. It's actually less usual to be armed in Aldana, so they assume that you are important because you're both carrying swords.
I mean, I am.
Yeah, and like Wilhelm, you're carrying like a big sword, so they're a little bit even like afraid of you almost because people do not carry big swords in Castile. Big swords are very uncommon. Almost everybody uses fencing weapons, particularly rapiers.
Yeah. This guy.
I can break your swords.
Yeah, but you fight gross.
So you end up getting to the front of the crowd, and you see a small procession of Inquisitors ahead of you. You know, they're chanting. They've got some incense going. Of course, they're dressed in their crimson robes.
Stop! In the name.
Oh, I thought you were actually yelling "Stop!"
I don't know.
That way going.
Oh, yeah, that would not have gone.
I don't know.
well.
I don't know the situation yet, so like I'm not gonna do that quite yet.
Yeah,
We'll see. I don't like the Inquisition. Not my people.
I mean, yeah, like I would.
Are you on?
Ignore me.
Okay. So yeah, so there's a small procession of Inquisitor, probably like 5 of them. None of them seem to be like armed or anything. They seem to be mostly like regular priestly Inquisitors. And they're just walking slowly, chanting as they go into the palace. And you catch them as they're starting to ascend the steps.
I'm gonna walk in with them.
Really? You're gonna follow behind them?
Like,
Yeah, that's the plan right now.
Yeah.
I guess roll stealth.
No.
no, they're gonna notice you.
Like it is wide open space.
I guess yeah. No, I'm just gonna bravado my way into this.
Okay.
You can just try to walk up behind them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in behind them.
Yeah. Do you want to do that too, Fitzy?
I mean, they're not gonna take lightly to people just following them. So.
Yeah, you can assume that they wouldn't.
So no. We've also dealt with them before.
I haven't.
Yeah, I'll have fun with that.
No, they tried to execute.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, you did. They tried to kill you.
I'll stand near the front and make sure that I.
Hmm.
Are there any other? Because I'm assuming.
Yeah, actually, I want to I don't know what's the version of perception roll in this game.
That'd be wits plus a relevant skill, relevant knack if you have a relevant one. Something like
Would
streetwise might
stealth
work.
or shadowing
To
to try to sneak into this
try
place.
to sneak into that place. Yes.
Directly behind them.
Well, directly behind them.
Yeah, I changed my mind on the directly.
Yeah,
behind
that would
them.
not work. They would know you were there. You would physically be able to do it, but they would know that you were there for sure.
It's stop me.
I mean, they probably couldn't personally. Most of them are old men, but
They're guards.
they actually didn't have any guards with them. But you can assume that there are people watching.
Nah, we want to sneak around the side.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm gonna stand in the front.
You can
Just
do
watch
whatever
this
you want.
happen.
I'm gonna try to sneak in through the side.
Mhm.
Are there
So I
any-
want to know what's going on inside.
This is
Yeah.
the gate, right?
Because was
Yeah.
this the end of the procession that we caught, or the middle of it?
It was a very like I said, it was 5 guys, and right now they are ascending the steps.
Is there anyone else around, or does it seem I
It's a
guess,
big crowd.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah.
ask the crowd, be like, so what's happened?
Well, they're going to go in. Who are you asking? What kind of person are you asking? It's a random passerby, or you're gonna try to find somebody who looks wealthier or poorer, or
Some
what?
dude.
Nah, just nearest person. Honestly.
Nearest person, yeah.
If they're this far up to the front,
Yep.
nah, it's fine with that.
Yeah, sure. So they say, well,
Oh, I like that guy.
what they're probably going to do is, oh,
I think I've seen
That's
from
Billy.
oh yes,
That's
from
Billy Eichner.
from
Parks and Rec.
Yes, if you just said that guy from Parks and Rec, I would have
that's what
known.
I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, this is me right now. Just running up man. Someone should arrest you. No one should be selling anything brown. It's spring. and I run up to the next one.
That is completely true, though.
Oh my
Unless it's a
god.
belt.
Huh?
Unless it's a belt.
Or shoes
No, it's unacceptable.
for a woman, actually. Yeah, kinda.
A belt?
It's unacceptable.
Not unacceptable, but less
And I
fashionable.
run.
I get like a white accent belt, but at the same time.
Go on with your
Yeah.
narrative.
So
Go on with the plot.
the plot. Pff, who cares?
So this is at the front
what
gate,
this
right?
party.
Yeah.
They have guards at the front gate.
Yeah. There are soldiers there.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to those guys.
I'm just gonna talk to the nearest person to me.
Actually, there are actually a bunch of guards out there. There are a couple of inquisitors who are armed.
Right.
But most of them are actually town employed soldiers.
Yeah.
So you want to walk up to one of those guys? I'm assuming not the inquisitors. Yeah, sure. What do you want to ask him?
Point
He
of
says-
personal privilege.
Yes.
Can I just have a glove over my Panzer hand so it doesn't look like I'm just
Are there gloves that big?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I don't
like,
think so.
It would. not look like you weren't wearing a Panzer hand. It would.
It wouldn't look. No, it's Draken though. It's pretty
Like, you
small.
wanna go back
It's
to-
not.
It is
like-
more compact, but it is still noticeably thicker than
What it's
a
gonna
It
wrist.
would look like you
like
got like a
is-
bee sting on every single
No,
part of it.
Yeah,
no,
pretty
what's gonna
much.
look like
That.
is Happy Gilmore, where the guy's got a fake hand that we were just talking about earlier, and
just
it's
looks
you
better.
obviously holding a fake hand.
Yeah,
It would be
fine.
like that kind of, yeah.
Like,
But you
better
can put a
than-
glove over it, like if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, like I'm gonna say like people know that most people would know that you're wearing like a gauntlet still, but they might not know that it's made out of Draconizing.
That's all I really
Bless
wanted
you.
out of that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess you've concealed the Draconizing part of your fancy Panzer hand, which is relatively valuable, honestly.
I literally
like,
just
yeah.
wanted to look like a Luke Skywalker kind of thing, where it's just like one gloved hand, and you're just like, I wonder why.
But it's
I was gonna say
No,
like
no,
completely
but
obvious to them
sarcastic,
why,
like
yeah.
a sarcastic, like I wonder why. Like
I wonder what it could be.
like something's up, but
Yeah.
like you don't actually know what's up.
Yeah.
Either. No, but what's this guy say? I'm gonna just turn to the dude next.
Okay, yeah, so you turn to the dude next to you, and he says, well, it looks like the Inquisition is going inside, and,
What's happened so far? Has anybody? I just got up here.
well, they've been slowly making their way from the cathedral into the palace.
Have they let anyone in?
No, just the Inquisitors.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, of course. He seems a little bit, like, startled by your abrupt finish to that conversation. Michael, what did you want to say?
Yeah, just inquiring about what's going on with these guys, how long they've been stationed right at this point, sort of thing.
Did they, like, the soldiers themselves? Yeah, he says, well, we've been stationed here for just a day, but, we make our way around the town. I've been a guardsman for about a year now, actually.
What's going on with this sort of thing over here? Inquisitors doing a check on the Dawn and whatnot, or?
Yes, apparently the Dawn's son had some sort of run-in with the Vagos or
Wait,
something
are we at
like
an
that.
Inquisitor place, or are we at like the palace? Of the
This is the
governor's
palace. Like, yeah,
the
the
governor's palace.
Yeah, well, he's called a Dawn, but he's pretty much a governor.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Inquisitors are entering this place now. They're like conducting an investigation.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. All right, that's enough for me. Then I'm gonna try to like sneak in.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me. So this would just be stealth.
So I
That'd
have
be
1 point in
And
stealth.
finesse.
What's your finesse score?
2.
2. So that's gonna be 3. Keep 2. And give me a 15.
Want to raise?
No. 10.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
it.
you make it.
You got it. You
Yep.
got it.
You make it.
Could explode this one. All right.
I mean, that's, yeah, well, you don't need to.
That's why you raise.
That's why you raise.
Yeah. Although honestly, it would have been a better idea not
that
to
was
raise.
not a good
yeah.
race.
No, yeah. So you make it around there with no problem. You kind of backtrack through the crowd a little bit. You wrap around like a couple of blocks of street, and you come around the side of the palace, where it doesn't really seem like there are that many people. You are now standing in a small topiary outside the palace. Well, not like a real topiary, but like some shrubbery,
All right.
A shrubbery! Outside of the...
Yeah, now the knights who say.
Wait. Yeah,
I can't even do the whole quote.
I can't remember it
Peter,
either.
Pull up the quote.
Play the clip!
Play the clip.
Don't
Peter.
play-
No,
don't
I
play
don't
the
want
clip.
to get
No,
DCMA.
no,
Don't play the
don't
clip.
play the clip.
What was I even saying? Oh, yeah, so yeah, you're like standing in like a small bit of shrubbery. There's a window close by.
Close.
What do you want to do now?
I want to
Find any
get in
clothes.
the window. Oh. Dang.
No.
Now I wish I had Penelope's skills of clothing craftsmanship.
Meanwhile, at some point, like she's like going to these shops, and then at one point, some guy probably like says to her, like, "Is there anything? Like, are you okay? Like, what's wrong?" And she definitely screams at him, like, "Oh, there's definitely something wrong with me. I can't weigh too much, and it's incurable." And I run.
So talk to these guards.
Yeah, you keep talking to the guards.
Do they have? Are they in charge of this gate? Like I'm just like who's inside and sort of like the family.
Yes, right now the family.
Attaches.
Yes, right now the family, the Inquisitors. Now he looks back behind him, and they're mostly like all the way in. Servants probably. I haven't been inside myself.
Can I disguise myself as a servant?
You have to ditch your glove.
Yeah, you would have to somehow either.
Can I put it in a pouch?
It would that would definitely harm your ability to be disguised as a servant, because the servant probably wouldn't be walking around with like a personal item like that.
Can I just put it in a bag and like tie it to the waist?
Like same thing. Yeah, like it would look. It would be weird for a servant to be carrying around a personal item.
It is what it is. I can't turn around at this point.
Yeah, like the do you have? It would be almost impossible for you to disguise yourself as a servant right now. But if you could, because like you don't have servant's clothes, but if if you manage to like get in there and steal some servant's clothing, then it would be almost trivial.
Yeah, I'm gonna break in then.
Okay.
Through the window.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll me like you have like any lock picking skills or anything because it's locked. It's a locked window.
Actually
no, it's.
I got a lock picking skill right here.
Do you actually? Oh my God! Is he gonna break the window?
Oh wait, no, I've no, rigging probably wouldn't. That's probably not a thing.
No, rigging is like tie, like
yeah,
is like
I know what it is.
yeah, traversing ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Just try to like physically just like not break the window, but
Yeah.
break the lock of the window. By like,
I mean,
like where the the thing is, like try like physically
like
just break it.
the lock is on the inside.
Yeah, I know. Like instead of breaking the window, try to like
You would
break
have to
the window frame. Honestly, is what I'm saying.
like you want to like try to like tear the window off of its frame.
Kinda, yeah.
That would definitely that'd be a little bit quieter. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a lot quieter.
Yeah.
than just the
Yeah.
glass
Go
shattering.
ahead and roll me stealth again. This one's gonna be a TN 20 though. 25.
That was 3, keep 2.
3 keep 2, yeah. So this is gonna be a tough roll for you, but you might be able to do it, depending on what you roll. Yeah. You got a 69. No, 66.
That's
12. Yeah. So I'm gonna say that you start to do it, and then you realize that it will be too loud, so you stop doing it. Unless you want to keep doing it, even though it's gonna be too loud.
Go around to the back door. Like I'm on the side of the building now, right?
Yeah.
Gonna keep going, try to get to the back door.
Yeah. Sure. You get to the back door.
What are you
Talking to the guards.
Yeah, he's still talking to the
You're
guards.
still just bullshit talking the shit.
I mean, I can get in. Like, I can just walk in.
Yeah, just walk in then.
Talk to these guys.
So okay, let's switch gears. Michael, what are you doing?
Talk to these guys. Like, none of these guys have been inside.
None of the guys that you're talking to right now. No, they're all younger gentlemen too.
Oh, poop. How young? Like 20s?
Yeah, all of them are in their 20s, early 20s,
Okay.
probably even.
So our age.
Yeah,
The rest of the characters, not him.
Me?
they're between 20 and 25. Like some of them are actually probably younger. They're between like 18 and 25,
Yeah.
probably.
Well, some
yeah.
of them are younger guards. Some of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. How far up the thing are the Inquisitors?
They're pretty much inside now.
Because in my mind, I can just go up behind them. Like, not behind them, but like I could walk up after they're gone because military.
Like you as a member of the military, you know that doesn't give you special privilege to go wherever you want.
Not wherever I want, but
Especially not
fair.
into the villa of a governor who has like sovereignty over his town.
just stay outside with these guys. Just gonna hang out with these guys then. Yeah,
Sure.
this is cool.
Sure.
Maybe plan to get drinks later.
So.
Yeah.
Anything from dear Penelope?
Like at this point, I'd probably like have just resigned myself to like actually making a new outfit.
Okay.
Like nothing was good enough.
Yeah.
So I'll peek in a minute and then I'll roll fashion check.
Sure. Okay. Back to our eyes and friend.
All right.
So you get around the back. There is a back door. There's a lovely, small but very nice garden out the back too.
Is the door locked?
You want to try to open it?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, there is a gardener out there.
I hadn't thought this far ahead. See, like here, I'm just debating whether or not to How big is the gardener?
Normal.
Normal person size.
Yeah, maybe slightly below average.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill this dude?
Oh my God, no! I was
Okay.
just gonna knock him unconscious and strip him naked.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because doing that's cool too.
It's a lot more cool than
mean-
killing him.
Your character is large,
Yeah.
and his character is not large.
And like, this is also a gardener.
And well, like just beyond that, you like this guy is significantly smaller than you. He would
Like that
you would
much smaller.
you would not fit in
Yes.
his clothes.
All right.
Okay, imagine a 6'6" dude, right?
Yeah.
Trying to fit into somebody who is just 6 feet tall.
Like, that's hard enough.
Like that is another X to the XL.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna like.
And you're probably like 6. How tall do you want to be? You can be like anything over 6 feet, pretty much. Other than like 6, like 9. That's ridiculous.
I don't want to be that tall, anyways.
Like
Probably
6'4",
6'2",
6'2", 6'3". Yeah, so this guy's
I-
like
honestly-
5'6".
I'm just gonna walk in.
Mhm.
Like, what's he? I'm gonna like act like I have the confidence of like this noble birth.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me like, man, what would this even be? Etiquette? Do you have etiquette?
I do.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me etiquette. That's gonna be wits plus etiquette.
That's 2, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty simple roll too.
I got a
You
6.
got a 6. Yeah, that actually makes it. It'd be like a T and a 5, honestly. Like this dude, like
Gardener.
he also like he's not paid to ask questions,
No.
you know. So yeah, you walk up and you try to open the door, and it is in fact unlocked.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you walk in to a beautiful palace. Well, villa. It's not like big like palace.
How well dressed am I?
You're looking fine. You're looking pretty good.
All right. What?
If you want to roll like the default is you look fine. If you want to roll fashion, you could look better or worse depending on what your role is.
Definitely just like want to like bullshit my way through this whole situation.
Yeah, sure.
But I don't have the skills to do that.
Well, then, why did you let her into the palace?
Like I'm already in the palace though.
Have fun getting out.
Maybe I'll get arrested. I'll just like I'll just walk in. I guess.
So, like, did we already arrest you and try to kill you? Oh, you escaped.
Well, like they wouldn't know that.
Would they know that?
They would know
They
that.
would know that.
They would know that.
Yeah.
The Inquisition keeps extensive
Like, you
records.
just walked in. Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
So you've gotten yourself caught. What's the next step of your master plan?
You're not caught yet,
Oh, you're gonna get yourself.
but the
caught.
flight plan has been filed with the agency. So like,
So, what is the next step of your master plan?
what is the next step of your
Jesus
master plan?
Christ. Like it's pretty much Crocodile Dundee. Because I just realized I'm like a level 1 character walking into a situation that I really just shouldn't be.
Yeah. By yourself.
Yeah, solo. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it. Like, nah. Like, I'll look around. I want like anything interesting at first glance from the back door.
There's a nice couch.
Very nice.
Yeah, nah.
A lot of nice furniture, nice big, small chandelier here, and then a larger chandelier in the main room, like the living room sort of
I
ballroom.
don't dislike this game that much, where I want to like already get my character axed off. Because I'd literally just re-roll the same thing, same backstory, but just like better. So yeah, nah, I'm pretty damn. I think I'm good. I gotta just turn around and get out.
Walks in, stops. Eyes get really huge. Realizes he's way in over his head. And
Oh man, like you don't see anybody.
I know. but
actually-
this is already like an issue.
Actually, go ahead and roll stealth for me because the Inquisitors are coming in through the front door right now.
You walk in the back door. They walk in the front door.
Yeah.
See you
Like you
Like,
knew
what?
this. You knew, like you saw them walking up the villa through the front door.
Yeah, why would the back door? It's a palace.
Back door.
It's not a palace. It is a
Stairs.
relatively large villa. It's going to be an easy stealth roll.
Man.
So I need a 10 from you.
What's your stealth?
He gets to keep 2 of these dice.
What's the name of the town we're in
I
again?
didn't
Ooh,
get it.
you didn't get
I
it.
didn't get
You
it.
didn't
So yeah, what's that?
What's the name of the town we're in again?
Aldana. So yeah.
I'm gonna say you just retconned me into this. Damn it. All right, yeah.
I thought about it for a second. And I was like, actually, like this villa is not large enough for there to be more than like one room between you and the Inquisitors.
What?
It's not huge.
It's not a.
This is the
It's
governor's house.
yeah, it is, but it's
How is there 2 rooms?
there's not 2 rooms. There's no. It's yeah, like it's like 3 stories, but it's like it's not like
like one room
massive. No, it's okay. So this is how it's
All right.
laid out. Okay, so you know how the White House is, where it's
Nah,
like long.
It's too late. I'm in this encounter. Let's do
Okay.
this.
Well, like one of the Inquisitors sort of is like, and this is like, and so you just barely miss it. So you just stuck behind like a wall or something, as you as this Inquisitor sort of looks like And he turns and he whispers something to his brother.
See, my thing on this though is like I got captured like a week's ride away, right? And like I'm just wondering how they know my face.
They probably wouldn't know your face, but they would know a description, and they would have records of you like back at their place. So these guys wouldn't know you by face, but if they were to take you into custody, something bad might happen.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Like this guy definitely would not recognize your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's deal with the situation.
Are you
Yeah.
guys
Pandora-
close to like the front doors at this point?
No, there's actually like a couple rooms between them, but there's sort of a hallway extending from the front door to the back door.
What building are you guys in?
House.
This is the governor's house. Yeah. Like the
No,
Don's
it's
house.
just
Like
me.
time for like Penelope to make a fashion roll and make a entrance.
Yeah.
So give me all of the dice.
Take all the dice.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
9 or just 7?
7, I believe.
All right.
Yeah. Let's go for
No, it is 9.
I was
you
in
have
a bit of a
attractive
rush.
+2 to social
Oh.
rolls.
excellent. I was gonna say let's just do 2 raises, but let's make that 3.
Sure.
So 10,
There's a 9.
A 7, 2 sevens.
19.
Oh, that's a 1. Just 1 7.
That's gonna be 28.
8, 34. That's it.
That's
And you get to so 34,
so 44.
44. Yeah, you make it. You look beautiful.
43.
Yeah. It took you a while. It took you like
Right, it took me a bit and
quite a
like,
long time. Yeah.
but like,
But like these two occurrences were definitely like not like happening at the same time. Like you probably went inside as he was sneaking to the side of the building. I guess he was like maybe like when he got to the side of the building, you had already started making your thing. Because I'm assuming it didn't take you more than like 5-10 minutes to
no,
like
I,
go around the stalls and
like
be
I probably
appalled.
just grabbed a couple like really terrible dresses,
Mhm.
like read decent dresses, like ripped them apart and just like made something immaculate.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Thank
You've done a good job.
And I'm definitely just gonna like walk up to the front door.
Yeah, people are like kind of like almost.
And I'm already standing there.
Yeah, people sort of like part for you, and
Is there a crowd here?
yes, there's a huge crowd outside. So
Ooh,
Not that you would know.
like now I do. Oh,
I mean, not that you would know. You just walk.
not that I would notice.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just keep walking.
So yeah, people kind of like are looking at you. You look great. You look fantastic. Not gonna describe your outfit this time because we got time for that. But
It's
yes,
immaculate.
it's nice, very nice. And yeah, so you get to the front of the crowd, and you see your good friend Fitzy.
Talk to me.
Hey Fitzy, what's up?
Hello. You're looking spectacular today.
Oh
might I
really?
say.
Just this old thing?
That's something new. I can tell.
I just threw it on. I had this for a while.
As always.
So modest.
Going up to the villa.
Yeah, you guys ran off.
I don't know where our other friend is, but I was just talking to these wonderful gentlemen here.
Introduce me.
Ah, of course, gentlemen. The lovely lady Penelope Ferrara. Gentlemen. Lady, gentlemen.
Oh, and they all sort of take like a bow and they say, "Pleasure to meet you, my lady." Almost in unison.
Like, who are they?
Translating.
They are.
Because they're all Castilian.
Yeah,
Like,
you speak
Oh, it
Castilian.
is you Castilian.
Yeah,
Yes, I
you
have
speak
one. That's
Castilian.
Right, that's
Oh,
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
I
Who are
forgot
all
about
these
that.
boys?
These are like between 18 and 25-year-old guardsmen, pretty much.
So
Seduction time.
Yeah, go for it.
1,
On
2,
all of
3,
them.
Are you gonna make any
4, 5,
raises?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Because if you're not, I'm just gonna say you get it.
Well, in that case,
I
I'm
mean-
definitely like raising twice.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're like
sure.
18 to 25-year-old men.
That'll
should I
get
roll-
that'll go from like 15 to like 25 then. So you're gonna make it still, but like roll, I guess roll 4 because you
But
could get
roll.
Well,
unlucky.
I'm gonna raise 3 times then.
Okay,
So
30, sure.
30.
Okay.
So it's like the zero still
A handful of
dice.
dice.
Yeah, really.
So this is gonna be,
It's
and I
2
keep
nines,
I keep
that's-
5. So
Yes.
9, 18. This will be 27.
2 sevens.
3 sevens.
Is that 30?
Yeah, so that's-
Yes, that's
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you seducing real good.
Like all 4 of them.
all of them.
I mean, like, yeah, sure.
It's
Yeah,
a
they
group.
they all swoon for you.
I'm gonna say, the sun's really The sun's really kind of hurting my delicate skin. Do you know where we could find some shade?
And the one of the guards pipes up and says, I doubt that the governor would be, but I doubt that he'd be take particularly kindly to it. But you you have a military friend here, and you could perhaps go take shelter there.
He's definitely stuttering.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
he definitely
that was
is.
intentional.
This is not
Yeah.
GM stuttering. This is character
This is
stuttering.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is in character stutter.
This is like the youngest of the bunch.
Yes.
And then like I'm definitely like grabbing him by the collar and like walking in.
Him?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
The
Grab
guard.
the other guy.
the other guard. Yeah.
I mean, I'll go up with you. Obviously.
They don't stop you.
You're gonna have to lead me around. I wouldn't want to get lost in such a nice place.
Yes, of course. I've never been in there, but I can help you.
Well, you're big and strong. You could protect me from whatever goes on inside.
That big. I mean, like he's like normal sized dude.
Like in that case, I definitely still say that.
Yeah.
Emphasize the big part.
Yeah. You're a big, strong man.
Man.
I definitely said boy.
Boy.
He's like, yes, ma'am.
Yes, I can. I can help. I've never been in there, but I can. I can still help.
Like at this point, like I kind of like lean back, like, wait, if they're the guards, wait, if these aren't like the normal guards, who are they? Like I kind of lean back. Like,
Yeah.
Who are they? What are you asking?
Yeah. Like,
He's-
who
he's-
are these?
yeah,
Who
yes.
are these boys?
Yes, those are like the town guards, right?
These, the men that you were just talking about, the town guards. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the town guards.
There are a couple of men wearing breastplates with crimson robes around, holding weapons.
So those are the Inquisitor guards.
Those are the Inquisitor's guards, yeah.
Excellent.
Wait. So are the Inquisitor's guards inside? or-
There, you don't see any inside. You don't really see anybody inside. It's a little bit far away. The guards are keeping people back, but you do see some scattered around in various places.
So these town guards just kind of taking orders from the Inquisition, and the Inquisition's kind of like throwing, like, just searching this house. Is that what's happening?
Okay, so what happened was the only Inquisitors that actually entered the house were pretty much like a bunch of
Priests.
clergymen.
Yeah.
All the guards only seem to be there for like crowd control and that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
they're just holding fast.
And,
pretty
like,
much, yeah.
Probably intruders.
Potentially.
Lol. Lol.
Just like
Yeah.
So like,
Breathing intensifies, gets caught.
realize.
so why would the town guard have never been in?
Huh?
Why would the town guard have never been
These
in?
were all very young men. Like there have certainly been town guardsmen like inside of the house, but these men.
But not these guys.
But these are like all younger men for sure.
Okay. Well, like, let's go in.
How's my stealth?
Like Michael, the guy that you were talking to, who's been on the force for about a year.
Yeah.
Probably the most senior there.
Yeah, no, they haven't been on there for a while.
Yeah.
He's probably
Yeah. So are you still like taking him by the collar?
Yeah,
and
this
you kinda
guy's,
let him
this
leave
guy's
him out?
freaking out from
Certainly.
multiple
yeah.
levels. He's like, I get
Yeah.
to go
So he's just sort of like
in and
swooning
this.
after you, and lets you lead him on in. And
Most
I'm-
certainly leading
what
him
is
on.
everyone
Like,
else's
yeah. Like, I'm-
headcanon
I'm-
for what Penelope?
I'm just
Penelope-
following them,
Penelope.
just kind of like, oh,
Penelope.
classic
Like-
Penelope.
yeah, right.
No, what's your headcanon for what does she look like to you guys?
What do you mean?
Like
What is she like?
hot, super hot.
Yeah.
Super hot.
No, like
Super.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Hot.
Like you guys hear the word super hot. What is the first thing that comes to your mind?
It's like in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of RPGs.
No, I
Yeah.
Runs on the most powerful graphics processor.
Like
Fine.
you
Imagination.
deny us one of like the audio mediums, like just like peeling back the kimono real quick on this one. Behind the scenes, like when it comes to like making a radio show, like there's very few advantages to having audio only, and this is
This
one
is one of them.
Like-
Imagination.
Like if
yeah, I understand.
like, for
that.
any
I was
audience-
literally literally just asking you guys. Like
I don't wanna give up my
I was just having a
headcanon.
conversation. Fine.
like we had a
We're-
conversation.
we're not
that's the
having this
game.
conversation
We're
now.
not, is what I'm telling you.
Have fun in that supply closet.
Like if
Had
you
a
want to talk
conversation.
about it on the walk home, sure,
No.
but on the radio, nah.
we've got to uphold the standards
Yeah.
of role playing.
Peel that kimono, patch it back up. What's going on now?
Yeah, so you guys get in there. You tell that you get some weird looks from the Inquisitors, but you're also like you have a military man and a guardsman with you. So like, I mean, like technically they're both members of the military, but this guy is like
Yeah.
reserve or something,
Yeah.
like the equivalent of. So yeah.
Yeah.
How am I doing?
Just gonna lead over that guy.
So back to our Eisen friend
Oh, that's
Wilhelm.
funny,
Yeah. So the old Inquisitor, he whispers over to one of his friends, and
Do I see these Inquisitors at this point?
you are not quite inside yet, and the door's closed behind them.
We're going upstairs.
But you'll as soon as you walk in,
Yeah.
you will probably see them.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, he whispers to his friend, and the friend sort of looks over and shakes his head, doesn't say anything, or he says something else, a very short response, and the other Inquisitor, one of the younger men, he's only probably in his 40s, maybe 50s, looks back for another second and sort of shakes his head and moves on.
I'm inside now.
He did not get the orange exclamation point over his head,
Dun-dun.
but
He got the question mark.
he did get the question mark.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out a cardboard box, put it over my. Oh my god.
No, you're definitely just like getting like a ficus or something.
Yeah.
Just pick it up in
Like,
front of you.
I
Like
need
this
a
big
plant.
ice-
There are plenty of houseplants around if you want to go that route.
Pick up house plant.
Of the genus Ficus.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea. I'm just gonna pick up a house plant and just
Mhm.
like my excuse now is I'm just a servant. I'm just doing some housework.
In
I
like
also-
full armor.
Yeah, really.
No,
No.
I'm not wearing.
He's
any
not wearing.
armor.
He's never
I
in full
mean-
armor
I
because
mean,
full
you're
armor is
wearing armor.
impractical.
It doesn't
He's
give any benefits in this game. So there's no reason to be. In
yeah, Draconizing's the only one that gives benefits.
Actually, you know what? I'm never even gonna wear the breastplate again. Like, there's no like.
Like the
there's
thing
no
is,
plot point
yeah,
for,
but the
like-
thing is, like, I'm not having it impair you at all. So in terms of just like being a cool character thing, like, it's fine.
Sure, we'll go with it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then, yeah, I'm gonna like just walk upstairs. I don't even know where I want to go here. I don't even know what the best point of action is. I'm in the house. And,
You are. But you saw the Inquisitors turn to your right, their left.
All of them? Did they all go into that room?
They did.
Are there any rooms adjacent to that room?
There are.
I'm gonna try to get into one of those.
Yeah, sure. So, you enter the room that you're in right now is sort of like a mud room kind of, windowed, sunny, nice. The next room that you enter, seems like sort of a lounge maybe, something like that. There are some nice chairs. There's a fireplace, and turning right would get you into an adjacent room. So you go right.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, so you turn right, and this is actually the kitchen, and there are currently a few servants whispering to themselves. Not all of them, definitely not all of them are kitchen staff. And they are you gonna try to get in there stealthy, or are you just gonna walk in?
I'm just gonna walk in.
Yeah, sure. So they turn to you and say, and yeah, you're holding.
I don't have the.
You don't have the ficus? Okay.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So you walk in, and they're like whispering, tittering to themselves. Most of them are women. There's one man, and they look at you and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry." They seem very flustered that you walked in. Please excuse us, and they all sort of disperse.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
They were obviously not expecting somebody to walk in, and it doesn't seem like they even took the time to consider who you might have been. You were obviously of a higher social standing than them, and they were probably whispering about something that they shouldn't have been whispering about. So they pieced on out.
Just dip. All right. So adjacent to this room is the one with all the Inquisitors, right?
Yes, that is correct.
That would be to my left, I think. Then
That would-
most likely.
You turned to your right.
Because here's the hallway. They
Yeah.
were here. They went this way. I went this way.
Yeah.
Probably like this, right? So it'd be to
Yeah.
my
So
left,
okay.
actually.
So you turned right.
Yeah.
And then forward from that right. So now you're in the kitchen. So pretty much you went.
So I
right,
think
right.
They're to my left, right?
The
adjacent.
they're
room
to
would be-
your left, but they are okay. So let's say it's like an isometric video game, right?
A what?
Let's say it's like a top-down view.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, top-down view. We're just going from the point of origin. You go up.
Up.
Sorry,
Upstairs?
no, not upstairs. Sorry, forward, right. No, sorry. No, I'm talking about just from the point of origin itself, right? So you go forward, right, and then you continue right, and now you're adjacent.
And they're up here.
Yes, and that is the adjacent room.
Is there? I want to look for like a way to spy on them from the kitchen.
Yeah,
Not
there is a
everybody's
doorway, but there aren't any windows.
Yeah.
And there's a doorway with a door in it, not just like a door frame.
Yeah. I feel you. I guess grab some kitchen supplies so it looks like I'm actually at least doing something if somebody else walks in,
Uh-huh.
and then just go stand by the other door. Put my ear to it.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and roll me. Do you have like listening? Shadowing actually would probably
I
be.
do have
Yeah,
shadowing.
go ahead and roll shadowing for me then.
That's finesse, right?
Yeah, finesse. Wow.
Yeah, that was trash.
Yeah. If you want to spend a drama die, I will let you re-roll that whole roll.
I don't think I have any drama die.
You do. You start with 1. All right. There you go. 13. Yeah, that'll let you listen to something or hear a little bit of something at least.
All right. What are these guys doing then?
Yes. Let's go back to Michael. And actually, Michael and Peter, you're together.
We're up the stairs.
Yes. So you're up the stairs, and you are currently.
Are we bringing these boys with us? Because I think we are.
I mean, you're bringing that one boy.
All the boys
I don't
or
know
just
if,
one
I don't
boy?
know if
All
they
of
start
the
following.
boys.
Oh, I guess the boys start
they
following.
so okay. He's trying to take them all with you, and they say, "Oh, we have to stay here, but come back and visit soon." They are clearly enamored of you.
You know
Yeah.
I will.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. So you bring boy number 1 up there.
Yeah. Stutter boy.
Stutter boy.
He was just a stud. I don't know the Skater Boy song.
He was a stutter boy. She said, "See,
stutter.
nutter boy." All right.
Oh no. no.
Dumping.
Too much dump.
That was too far. That was more than 10 seconds out. I don't think you know how long 10 seconds is.
I know how long.
So what now?
Yeah. So now, you enter the palace. Now I keep saying palace. It's not really palace. It's
The
more like
villa.
a
Manor. The
villa.
manor villa kind of thing.
The villa.
With one
Yeah.
hallway from the front door to the back door.
Villa Aldana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's shaped like the White
how
House, but
houses work.
smaller.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know,
That
where
makes
it's like
sense.
thinner, like front to back, and then wider. Okay.
Like a shotgun style house.
It's got wings.
I don't know. Is that what they're called?
I don't
Never mind.
know.
Okay.
No, shotgun's the exact other way. It's very thin and it goes
Shotgun.
far back. Whereas like this is it's
Interesting.
got wings. Right?
Ah,
Yeah.
Wings.
It's
So
okay.
wing.
You're fashionable.
where everyone gets their wings.
You look nice.
Every time the bell rings.
You look really nice, Penelope.
I
Will
don't
you
know.
be my date to the prom?
He definitely doesn't know my name.
the guard prom.
No, that's Joe Cornelli saying
I
that.
mean, no,
that's not
I-
my name.
I
I
definitely
mean,
did introduce you.
Oh, yeah.
They did know
yeah.
your name.
So, we're doing something, man.
What?
My brain is all over the place. Okay, so yeah, you're in there.
Jesus. Yeah, guys, it's like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, you
Oh,
want to just
man.
like throw us a combat encounter and call it a session?
I'm not gonna have you fight these old men.
Yeah, no.
And combat also takes like half an hour in this game.
It does.
So,
Oh man,
we're gonna say.
give us something to end on.
Yeah. So you get in there, and the Inquisitors. You catch a flash of a red robe as they ascend some stairs. Actually,
Wait, I thought I was parallel adjacent to them.
you are.
Like
But
further
they're
up,
above
even
you.
more
Yeah.
stairs.
Wait,
Even
what?
more
You didn't
stairs
notice
up?
they went up the
Yeah.
stairs.
So pretty
I
much.
wasn't told they went up the stairs.
Yeah, they
You didn't
did
see
now.
that they went up the stairs. You were too far away.
You went the
Yeah.
wrong. You
But-
anticipated wrong.
Well, no, you could hear them still though. Like I said, like you rolled high enough where you can hear them, but you can tell that they're upstairs. But we didn't get to that because you said, "What are these boys doing?" before I could tell you. So, yeah. So they're
Oh,
ascending.
geez.
What do you want to do?
I don't really know why we're here, but I'm definitely chasing after him.
Up the stairs after the Inquisitors?
Yeah, and I'm like, Craig, come along.
You calling this boy Craig?
Yeah, that's his name now.
He's like,
Hurry up, hurry up.
okay,
They're
okay,
we're
I'm
lose
sorry.
him.
I'm sorry.
And like,
Yo,
like
this
definitely like
poor kid
slap his rump
behind him
Rump.
like, and
as
be
he's
like,
going up the stairs.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So yeah, you do that, and you're like pretty much right on the tails of the Inquisitors, like, and they like look back and see you.
Then they turn around and then like now it's my turn to stutter, and I'm just like, hey,
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. How did you get in?
Is this the conversation I'm over here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Craig said we need to see you.
Craig, who is Craig?
then,
Are
like, I
you
just-
Craig?
And like I just like push Craig forward.
No, my name is not Craig. My name is.
Craig, don't
what's
lie
his
to
name?
them. You wouldn't want to lie to these old men.
My name is not Craig. I don't. I'm afraid I am.
Craigford William Jones. Don't lie to an old man.
Jones? That's not even Castilian.
Are you Castilian?
Yes. Jace.
Yes.
Jace. Jace, I'm very Castilian.
Okay, fine. Yones.
Yones.
I love how the Inquisitors are just watching this situation.
They're watching this happen.
No, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. What are you doing
He's
here?
abandoned his post, and I've come here to turn him in.
Oh no. Craig.
Oh my god.
You can say that on air.
Yeah. He says. No.
He's so
This is-
confused.
No, this is nonsense. You would never think to turn them into an inquisitor. Turn him into his. If you must, turn him into one of our men.
If you hadn't abandoned your post, we wouldn't have been in this.
No, this is the
situation.
Inquisitor
This is
saying
the
this to you.
Inquisitor. He's like, no, I don't want this.
Like
if,
the.
if we are to allow him to degrade the values of
No.
this town watch and society, what's next? He's gonna be spewing heresy. It seems like that's the kind of guy Craig is.
You know what? When he starts spewing heresy, please call upon us, and we will investigate as we are investigating this very important situation here.
Ding, 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 ding. Like, I'm gonna just start
Like this
making
one,
a
I'm
fucking
stalling.
ruckus.
Is what's happening.
Are you going
I'm
to?
gonna make a. I'm gonna hear like this going like
Yeah.
south for them. I'm into the kitchen. I'm just gonna make a ruckus.
So the
Just
Inquisitor.
Like you say them, I'm just standing there at the bottom by the front door. Like I haven't moved.
Yeah, so like so the Inquisitor's like, what is this now? What is happening? This is completely unorthodox. Who are you?
You're right.
What
it
is
is
this
unorthodox.
unorthodox.
It's heresy.
It's heresy.
It's heresy.
No. If there's any heresy going on right now, it is you trying to take this man to an inquisitor, a clergyman, I remind you, a man in the cloth, to try to turn him in for what? For leaving his post? Turn him into some sergeant or something. I don't know.
It's like, yeah, you're probably right about that.
Now go speak to one of our guards. He will deal with you.
I thought this was the. Where?
There,
Where can I do that?
there are guards. Are you drunk?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Oh, Eudalali. this, he has turned full Sherwood Forest on you. He's very displeased. And he says, no, you, go. We should imprison you. This is,
Yes, you should.
no, you. He points at you. He points at
And I sidestep at the last second, so he's pointing
He
at
points
Craig.
at Penelope, and he says, you need to leave now and speak to one of our guards. He will deal with you.
I'm like, let's go, Craig.
My name is still Craig.
My name is not Craig, and leave him. He hasn't done anything, clearly.
He's abandoned his post.
So flustered.
and the Inquisitor looks at you, and he's like, huh. Yes, actually, he has. Go ahead and, well, he'll be dealt with. Just whatever. The Inquisitor is incredibly flustered. There's a massive racket coming in from like downstairs.
Did they go to investigate that?
No, because like they're busy men.
While they're doing that, I'm just gonna start walking up the other stair because I'm assuming there's 2 staircases.
Yeah.
Okay, so they
Start
say to
walking the
leave
other
Craig, and
staircase.
I just like leave at this point. Like,
Yeah, sure.
like I go investigate the clatter.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Skip.
Yeah.
I heard the clatter and I want to see what's the matter.
Yeah, so you guys go downstairs. The Inquisitor is like, he's like, what are these idiots doing? He starts like speaking like
Wait,
very fast
what-
Castilian.
What's he doing?
He's like, and so yeah, you guys go investigate the clatter, and you find your good friend Wilhelm banging a couple of pans together.
Did I help?
You done good, Wilhelm. Now let's get out of here. Craig's no fun.
Are we gonna like?
I thought there was gonna be story here, and there probably was.
I don't honestly, I don't know where the story.
Like,
maybe we can try to find.
I'm gonna be real with you guys.
There
Like,
wasn't story.
well, no, like it was like supposed to be like a minute-long cutscene, and then like something's gonna happen like in a little bit after this. But you guys just want to be like guns blazing, so I'm fine with rolling with it.
Do we overhear the cutscene? Or no?
You wouldn't have, and like you just like man, this went in a wild wild direction.
Was
This
this
is
supposed to
Zag.
like turn into like the execution of like the son?
Not really, but like sort of a
Let's
little
try
bit.
to like. No, we're in this house already. Let's go upstairs.
Are there any rolls we can make to get to the
I mean,
cutscene?
I'm already upstairs.
At this point, you're like, you're in this.
Oh,
Like
man.
in for a penny, in for a pound, my friends.
Like nah.
Like,
like-
except now, like the other guards don't know that I like ousted Craig, and they said like leave Craig with us. So like we can like leave.
No. Like let's not. Let's stick around and like let's just get. Let's double down on
Like,
this.
like Craig is like
Still upstairs.
pretty distraught.
Craig's crying.
Craig's in the
He's
center
probably
foyer.
crying.
Just
He's not
bawling.
quite crying, but he's like definitely very sad.
He's real.
I love
He's
how you
sad
just-
and angry.
You just call him
Aw.
Craig now.
Yeah, his name's definitely not Craig, but I couldn't think of a name for him, and you guys were like refused to.
Because he's Craig.
Yeah, like it's fine to just call him Craig.
Like-
Like he's like by now he's like responding to Craig when you call him that. So like,
He's very weak-willed.
indoctrinated at this point.
yeah. I mean like he knows his name isn't Craig. He's just like he's just like resigned to it. So he assumes that if you like say his name, his quote unquote name, it's something important.
Yeah.
I think we should
Poor
like
guy.
look at Penelope. I'm gonna be like, we should storm upstairs after him.
I'm like, for what? Like, why?
Why did
Meanwhile,
we come in the
upstairs-
first place?
You guys were here, and I wanted to be part of the story. Like, I got my dress done, and I wanted the story to happen, so I thought coming in would make a story.
Meanwhile, upstairs.
I thought this.
This is
But no,
making.
this-
Don't worry, this is still making a story. Like stuff's gonna happen.
The story's going on upstairs.
Oh, okay.
The story is going on all around us, my friends.
Like it's not.
As a meteor comes down and crashes into the house and kills all of you.
That's the story.
Session.
The
That's all,
end.
folks.
Cutscene.
Yeah, like if you guys
Meanwhile,
want to say,
upstairs-
we leave the house.
Yeah, we
Michael's
like.
just trying
okay.
to get
Like,
that
we definitely
GM
leave the
attention, and
house
he just-
and, like-
I mean, I'm upstairs.
You
Sure,
are
yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I went upstairs.
Okay, you went upstairs, and the Inquisitors come around the other side, and they're like, "And what are you doing?"
Wait, what other side?
What?
They went up the left side. I went up the right side.
Yeah, and it curves around so that it comes into the same hallway.
Oh my god.
Why else would they have like? Where would the second staircase go to otherwise?
I thought they were at the top of the stairs.
Well, yeah, like they're still like in the hallway. Like I said, they're like, like
was
well,
trying to-
first of all, well, they were chanting and walking slowly, and now they're like, well, yeah, like they were like doing like a ceremony
Gregorian,
pretty much, like
yeah.
a cler-
Oh
like
man, I didn't know
like
that.
yeah, like a clerical ceremony. Yeah.
Oh no, I
They're
definitely
actu-
interrupted their stuff.
They're actually just blessing this villa. We're just messing up their entire day.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The actual like Inquisition things next
Like
week.
actually though, these guards are really bad. They had one job and they failed at it miserably.
Yeah, they like you rolled so well. I was originally gonna be like, yeah, like you seduce one of them, and he like tells you everything he knows, and then you roll like a 45, and you raise like 4 times. So like I was like, well, they're willing to let you go, I guess.
I needed some shade from the burning sun.
Really?
This isn't their house.
No, they've none of
They're
them.
bad guards, is
No-
what they are.
None of them have ever even been in here.
They're bad guards, and like
No,
they
they're not
deserve to
great.
be punished.
They've also mentioned like even before this, we don't usually guard here. We're usually somewhere else. They just brought us here for today.
Yeah, like pretty much exactly what happened. Yeah,
Man.
Oh man, oh man.
But like Penelope didn't know that,
that is true.
so it's not her fault.
True.
That's how it works. So what happened? So does the Inquisitors shoot him off?
All right, I'll just myself some military.
What?
Do
military
the Inquisitors
attaché.
shoot him away?
Shoot him. They're like, what are you doing here now? Why is what? No, this is not a military investigation. You have to leave.
As it's just patrolling the premises. That's my job. I apologize.
But no, it is not your job. Your job is to guard outside at best, or be, fighting our war.
Ooh, how are you gonna do that if you have a navy with no ships?
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't do that right now. Also,
Oh yeah, you are in the Castilian army. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I had to put in for a transfer.
I still haven't
See how
heard
that goes.
back.
Yeah,
No
well,
letters.
you know what? Because we never get back. We never go home.
Yeah. Like they actually no, you probably didn't tell anybody where you were going because it's like a secret mission, so
No,
nobody knows
yeah,
where
so
you
no
are
one
right
knows.
now.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting to go check my mailbox.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What now?
Well, now,
Like,
Yeah.
Penelope, do you want to like?
I mean, they're just
Like-
kind of like
like-
leave, and I'm like, I was summoned
Like-
here.
No.
like
No.
you want to say that to them?
Done.
I could, but
let's
no,
just
they tell me to leave
Good
anyway, and
place.
I'd still
Yeah.
leave and then follow them. I still walk around the house.
Yeah,
trying to
you walk
figure
around the
out
house.
what's
Yeah,
going
it's
on,
a nice house, but you know,
It's a
really all that you
nice
see
house.
are like the odd servant. It seems like they've kind of retired to the servants' quarters, though.
How's the drunken Noel doing?
Like if you want to do some rolls later, do the rolls and put it in the chat.
Right now,
Oh, it was D10s.
Yeah, it was
to right at time.
It was 3, right?
3. Yeah, 3 minus 6.
So we made 50 there. That's pleasant.
Not bad. 50
Well,
gold.
I don't think it. I don't even think I should be making these rolls anymore.
No, it's not yours.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not my goal.
it's mine
All
now.
right, so I'm
Oh,
assuming
mine.
they shoo you away.
Honestly, no. Brand would not put Morton in charge of his gold either. He would just give
He's
it.
Well, that's
he'd
too
honestly
late.
Just give it to Grom.
Well, you already gave it
Do
to
you
the.
know the whole thing about the drunken Gnome?
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh.
You put him in
I
trust.
kinda-
Apparently, it was in Brand's will or something.
Like
No.
Branswell's not in effect because he's not dead. So like.
Yeah, but like I was
I
made
mean,
the.
it's still
I,
a trust,
I was his
yeah.
trustee. Yeah, I was the
Trustee.
trustee.
You know what? Like, Brand never told you that. Like.
Yeah, no, but you did.
Like no, that was.
Morton
Really,
is
like of all the people Brand chooses,
Like,
Morton.
Brand would not choose Morton.
Hold on, I don't think that Brand and Morton were on bad terms though. Now that I'm
Like,
thinking
they
about it.
tried to kill each other multiple
Oh
times.
my god.
No, they actually never did try to kill each other.
Are
You
we
just
just-
thought
are-
about killing.
Are we just
Morton.
pausing at the point of the
Yeah,
existence
like
in the
we
house?
leave,
Like-
we leave, and the story
Yeah.
happens on the road.
You leave the
next
house
time.
and yeah, you're gonna.
we hit the road.
Yeah,
We're
that's
just stopped.
fine.
We
How
can
much
leave.
XP's?
Wow. 0. -1.
I'm tempted to give you 0, but like I can get like
That entire debacle.
2.
Oh.
Oh,
Dang.
dang, Zag. So 4 total.
I'll
Yeah.
deal with that later. I'm at 10.
I'm at
10.
4.
That is leveling up a thing from 1 to 2.
Yeah, man.
I'm at 9.
I'm at 4 career total.
What do you mean a thing? A trait?
You've also played in 2 sessions.
You mean
Yeah.
Freyr.
Wait, you mean a trait?
What? Yeah, trait.
Yeah, it's too bad mine are all 2s.
Are they
Alright,
all?
we'll do
nice.
this XP stuff off, not camera, microphone.
Yes.
You've been listening to Creative Differences on Marquette Radio. This has been Marsh.
No, no.
Beal.
No, well.
What's
Yeah.
the last guy? It's
The.
what's the thing? What's your
It's,
last guy?
He's already. He's walking.
He's gone.
What's-
He's
what-
gone.
He's out of
He's gone.
here.
Doesn't
Please, what's the guy?
What's
What's the guy?
What's
What's in the guy?
What's in the
What's in the
guy?
guy?
What's in the guy?
Well, like, what is it?
matter. Nobody.
What's in him? I don't want to know.
All right.
God save the
Well,
queen.
Thank.
Birthday 2 days ago.
Yeah. Thanks.
91.